Football fan. That's a no.
Support Chelsea.
You made the wrong decision already.
But not because of football. I can't lie. Like it's not natural. It's just like
family
Reece.
thing, innit? Huh?
Yeah, it's like Reece.
Oh,
That's honestly about it, bro. I couldn't like. Like if it's a team, it used to be Arsenal. When I used to like kickball in like secondary school and that, it would be Arsenal. Still, but
Reece, he's always injured though.
he's sick though.
Not anymore. I'll be real.
You don't think he's sick?
Not anymore.
I went to one of these matches. Yeah, like. I got to Reece's match. The one where he was injured for time, and not was it like last year summer, and he came back and he done a mad crossing, and then my man scored.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was a good match. I was there. I enjoyed it. That's about it. Still.
Yeah.
What game was that?
I called it though. I said if he keeps getting injured, by 27, I can't lie, he's cooked.
You think so?
But
He's
100.
young though, you know.
How old is he? 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my age still. Yeah.
You see, I don't know what point it was. There was a point where he scored a brace against Arsenal, maybe like 2-3 years ago. At that point, if he stayed on a clean run, there's no reason why he wouldn't be the best right back in.
To be fair, yeah, when I went to that match, I was thinking, I could actually like football. I really enjoyed the match still, but it's like the logistics and that. It may like it's just long.
You prefer playing or watching?
I play football in time.
So,
Since secondary school still.
Secondary school?
Yeah, I used to kick more in secondary school, and then
I feel like everyone did, I guess.
Yeah, literally, I used to kick more in secondary school, and then after that, once I started smoking, that was it. That was actually it.
The lungs, innit?
Yeah, like it was it. Like I wouldn't say I was even getting some. I wasn't taking it too serious. I'll do like on that Thursday we did like training with like Crystal Palace and that. That's about it.
Yeah.
I weren't in the team. I weren't like, you know what I'm saying, I was calm.
I was even having a conversation with the guys today, and man, them were saying that paddle's more fun than football.
I need to go paddle, you know.
No, you do, yeah. It's actually fun. It's very fun, but like, it's not more fun than football, bro. Because he was saying it's less fun than
I feel like
football.
football's got chemistry. Like,
that's all it is.
Like,
yeah.
When boys play football, like, I see emotions in boys that I've never seen before. Still.
Precisely,
yeah,
exactly. That's part of the fun.
It's there, but like at the same, we haven't banged it in like a year. Like we haven't gone goals, nothing in like a year.
It's like 2 years, bro.
And then even if you want to bang it, it's 2 years.
It's not 1 year.
It's probably like
it wasn't last summer.
Do you know what I mean? But 2 years, you can't go 2 years without playing football, and then all of a sudden, this is us. I'm trying to tell them like, this ain't us, bro. Like,
It's like I like man that are our age that just accept that it can be a fun thing, a hobby.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you're not in a certain position by now, kind of gotta let it go.
That's it. We're not really taking it seriously.
I would have said like, because we're 24 now, I would have said like 2-3 years back.
Maybe even before that, but I'm gonna lie, I knew the ballers. I knew the ballers from secondary school.
16, 15.
Yeah, because my secondary school was like had something with Fulham in it, Fulham Academy. So I already knew he was gonna go. We knew he was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? He came in and then, but apart from that, bro, 20 something, and then you're trying to push it from the beginning.
No, I don't think it's gonna work out. But you get me, who are we to say that, innit?
Fair, the time's passed where you can blow at like 22, 23. I think like Ian Wright, I think he was about 23 playing Sunday League, and then
swear.
I didn't even know that.
But that was old times, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that can't really happen.
One of my
today.
boys play football still. Like I'm not gonna lie, one of my best friends plays football still. I think he's good. I've been to his games and that. But I just myself, definitely when I left, once the smoke, that was it still. It was a primary school thing for me still. But I can't say I can't kick ball. Like for a girl, I can play football. Definitely.
Yeah. It's a life skill though. I think it's a life
It
skill.
is. You have to have it from young, man. These man know, your parents know, like, they know from the beginning if you're going to be a baller, bro.
Yeah.
I was never put in football growing up. I was just one of them because I was just naturally good at sports.
Yeah.
But like, I never got to that level of, I can bang ball.
You can believe what he wants to believe. Like, no, say it. You can say what you want to say.
You know who probably will be the next baller? You know that little kid from TikTok? What's it? Keeping Up with Rome. Is that his name? Rome? And he loves all the Arsenal matches. He loves Saka.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to be a baller, bro.
And he's always watching the game.
Yes,
Tell his
bro.
mum they
I'm
was
begging his mum to...
Yeah.
He's my friend's nephew, but I'm telling you, that youth's going to be a footballer. That's a born...
Yeah,
footballer.
you just know, like, the way he watches it as well is like, he's into
bro.
it.
Mad intense.
Like, obviously, when we were growing up, like, I was into football, like...
Do you do any other sports, though?
Growing up, I played rugby, innit?
Swear.
Yeah, I played rugby.
Did you grow up in South?
I grew up in South, but I actually went to school in... I don't remember the era.
It's still South.
But I want to say the specific area, innit? It's Lewisham, innit?
Yeah, that's South, bro.
Does that not South?
No, it's South.
What school did you go then?
No, I went to... It was a private school. Primary.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about primary school. But that's when I started it.
So you went to a private primary?
Yeah. I went to Coves.
Oh, you went course?
Yeah.
Where's that Lee
or something. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I
I
want
used
to
to
say
live on that road still.
I swear. No, yeah. That's why I went for primary then.
See, people take the piss out of rugby, but bro, I can't lie. I don't see why don't people see it as like a men's sport, like
Did
a
you
real
play?
men's sport? Yeah, I did. Yeah,
I feel like
played
it's
for a
so
long time.
boisterous. Like it's more boisterous than football.
100.
Like it is.
100%. But like, I wish I picked football.
Where?
Yeah, I wish I picked football.
That's because there's more money in it,
dangerous.
though. Really.
No, not even for the money. I just wish I could bang ball better. Because rugby, I don't even touch that sport no more. Like, I wouldn't even play it now. You know what I mean? So I wish I stuck with football more, but life, innit?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, nah.
Sport is sport. Even now, paddle. Back to paddle though. I do actually want to try paddle still. Like it looks it. I play tennis.
It's not difficult. I'll be honest.
Someone told me it's way harder than you think.
Not really. Well, I mean, I play tennis anyway, so I'm gonna say it's easier.
Okay, exactly.
But even from people that have never played racket sports before and they've tried out paddle, they've said that it's not hard.
What about
to
like
pick
table tennis? I can't lie, I'm sick at table tennis.
That's hard. That's harder than paddle.
Table tennis. Table tennis is harder.
That's
Swear.
harder.
Yeah, because I'm sick at table tennis still.
Swear.
Yeah, from
I'm
youth
not
club
good at
days. You know, like when you're just always in
them
youth
ones.
club. Like that's the only thing I had going on in life still.
No, I never played table tennis.
Yeah.
You man can play table tennis.
Yeah, I'm sick, bro.
Sick.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm
Sick.
telling you, bro,
That's
yeah.
a strong
But I
claim.
feel like everyone says
Bro,
this.
You know
bro.
like that until it
Like,
comes to
even
the
me saying
time.
it, even
Bro.
me saying it, it's a common thing to say that they're sick at table tennis.
Sick.
No, but like, do you know what I'm saying? If you can, you know when you're good at table tennis.
Is it your best sport? If you're sick,
Probably.
Now that I think about it, it might be my best sport.
that's calm.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, still, but I ain't played in time as well. When's the last time I went youth club? Like,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What age does that stop though? Is it like late teens?
I never went.
I never went.
They
either,
shut
really.
them
Actually,
down.
I
Like,
did. Huh?
They shut them down anyway. The youth clubs and that.
yeah,
All of them.
depends.
most of them.
You lot's close. Did you you lot say on your thing like your area and that, like where you're growing up?
Nah, to an extent,
roughly,
yeah,
innit?
but like,
Yeah, but you see that cool. Like, let's say going up from what's that place, Greenwich, up to like to Erith, and then on the right, like when you get to like Woolwich, where the McDonald's
Move
is.
the mic closer to your mouth, innit?
Yeah, where the come,
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, like, I don't know I don't think it's Woolwich Adventure, but I know what I'm talking about. It's on the right, bro, and they had the swings and that. Do you not know what that is? That at the bottom of Francis Street. Do you know what that is?
I don't think so.
You lot must be like from in deep down there then.
I know the one in Thamesmead. There was one in Thamesmead that people
Thamesmead,
used to
yeah.
go to. Yeah, I know that one, but that one definitely closed down.
Swear.
Yeah.
I didn't
There's
even
not
know about
loads.
youth club growing up.
Swear. That's mad, you know.
I was in private school, secondary school.
Swear.
Yeah, so I
You
didn't
was in
really...
primary.
Primary, yeah. Secondly, like I just didn't know about it at all.
What about you, bro? Just mainstream.
Yeah, man. No
Mainstream.
private,
Yeah, you
no
bro,
nothing.
still.
Mainstream.
Man said private.
No private,
Nah,
nothing.
It's
yeah,
different.
that was primary though. Secondly, I had to go
Swear.
out of that stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't know about youth clubs growing up. I didn't know about you can make it in football. I didn't know nothing.
Swear.
I'll be honest. I just knew school.
Would you prefer to have gone to a private secondary than a primary, or would you have preferred to go the other way around?
Nah, I keep how it is.
Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah.
So
You'd-
secondary is more character building.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, no. So you'd rather go to a.
I know what I said, bro.
Yeah,
No.
I was saying nothing.
No,
Cool.
secondary, bro,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
primary.
fair enough. I feel like
I wouldn't change what I went through. Like, so I think it's.
I wouldn't change anything, but I just don't see if you see. Basically, when I explain it, after the Chizzo episode has gone viral, and I have to be careful of how I speak
okay.
before they start sending it on WhatsApp again. You know what I mean?
Ooh, the aunties start picking it up.
Yeah,
It
bro.
happens though.
It
My
starts
grandma
annoying.
was watching my vlog the other day, bro. It happens, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It
It's
happens,
annoying.
bro.
It was so annoying. But now I would say personally that I don't even think private schools are even worth it like that.
A lot.
Like unless
I
you
agree.
go the full way,
Yeah.
like nah, I really don't see the point. Because I was watching a TikTok today and they were talking about how there's people that go to the best private schools and then when they're now looking for jobs, they end up with people that just went to a normal like
Yeah.
secondary and normal university. Do you know what I mean? So it's like unless you're trying to go that full route of education, then nah, I don't see the point. Really.
I feel like it might not, like my siblings, yeah. Some of my siblings go private and they went private primary and secondary. But once my sister hit like real age, like 18 plus, is like I'm seeing and I'm just thinking like, I don't know if they're as prepared for the real world as other people that went to mainstream. But you would you say you was or?
See, that's the only reason I'm happy I left because I did year 7 to 11, and my main reason. Originally, I didn't want to leave. Like I told my parents, why'd you put me out of school, bro? Like I don't see why I should leave. Like I've got my trajectory here, I've got friends here, my sports going well, my academics is all right.
Yeah.
And I thought I'm in a bubble at school, bro. Like we couldn't really leave the premises till like year 10.
Because this thing was boarding.
Yeah, it's boarding. So you sleep there. So you can only really go home like every 3 weeks.
You're a different breed still.
Nah, I mean, it's different. It's different, bro.
You different now.
Like honestly, like
You're a different breed
whenever I
still.
tell people the story, it's the same thing. Like, but yeah, the one reason why I'm happy I left is because I can experience real life. Like when I went to sixth form with him, like people were saying, oh yeah, let's go Morley's at lunchtime. I'm thinking, raw, you can leave the premises like raw, bro. Like, bro, man used to just go to the canteen like on premises. It's mad, but yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do one, if you're gonna do private, don't let it be the whole stretch. Let them experience it for a couple of years and then put them into grammar school because I think that's actually a real life experience.
Yeah, because grammar school is different to a private school.
Yeah, definitely.
Me personally, I would just say, I don't see the point.
I would just say secondary. Just put your kids in just normal mainstream. Only because I do, because just seeing like some of my siblings that went and some that didn't, I think it's definitely character building. So like when you get into the real world and real stuff start happening, that doesn't really, but it also depends on what's going on at home. Because if at home is like how it is at the private school, then when you really go into the world, you're kind of doomed. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when real life situations hit you, you're just like, never experienced this before, don't know what to do. Whereas in secondary school, mainstream, people will be going through stuff you never, like, you could be sitting next to someone that has no parents. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? You could be sitting next to someone that has everything at home. Like, it's just, it's the real world. Do you know what I'm saying?
Primary school was just, when you say character building, I agree with that completely because I used to grow up and I'm having to say good morning, Mrs. Blah, blah. You know, like, they just brought you up differently. Do you know what I mean? And when I went to now secondary school, which is obviously mainstream now, it's like, it's just different. Like, people are using slang that I've never heard. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, when people use skiing, I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know what skiing meant.
Well, my little brother went private school, and when he hit secondary, I think, I don't know. I think his secondary school now is is a mainstream, or it might be a grammar, I don't know. But as soon as year 7 come year 8, he wants trap star, his vocabulary is changing. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I think he realised he's black. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. He realised he's black, bro. Everything just started spiraling. Like, he's calling me, he's talking to me like, I'm like, who even is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I realised I was not even that I realised I was black.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like, there was a shift. Like, I used to, like, secondary school, obviously, I liked girls. I liked pretty girls, but white girls, I liked white girls, I liked black girls, I mean, but I could go for, but now, I'll be honest, you
know better now, still.
Like, I can only go one way, do you know what I mean? But, do you know what I mean? I don't regret any of, not regret, I don't wish I changed nothing, do you know what I mean? I feel like it was worth it. But I just, for my kids, I'll probably just not do it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Especially the bread as well that people pay for their schools.
It's a salary, bro.
It's crazy. Like, I saw one, what's the school? Eton or something. They're talking about 63 bags a year for one. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's where the politicians go.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, but that's different though, because like the same way you said you both went to like private schools and you ended up with like the general population. Yeah. If you go to Eton and I'm not gonna say Brampton Manor, but Eton, like that trajectory is there, innit? Are you actually going somewhere, innit? Not to say that you man weren't going anywhere, innit? But
but you know what it is? The reason most of them go to places when they go to Eton is because of the people that are there. Like the people they make friends with, the families. And that same principle is there in private schools as well. It's just that we didn't really take advantage of them. Like, for example, I remember one time in like year 10, I was in a history lesson and then it was lunchtime. That was half term. Everyone comes outside. I'm seeing one you on the square, and there's a chopper coming in. I'm thinking, what is there an emergency or something like that, bro? The kid gets in the chopper and he flies off. Dad's taking him home. I'm thinking,
no way.
That's Netflix, bro. That's not real life.
That's not real life.
Do you know what I mean? But those are the kind of people you can be friends with, and then he can get you a job. And do you know what I mean? I think that's the main thing about.
How would you say your like growing up school was like for you?
I went to secondary schools. So I grew up in Lewisham, so I went to St Matthews. Then I went to St Chill.
Where?
St Chill. Okay. So St Matthews was just, bro. It's just words can't explain that school. It's like I wouldn't say it's a bad school. Do you get what I'm saying? It definitely probably was better than St Chill, but it's like St Matthews was just St Matthews, bro. There was just too much leeway, but not as much as St Chill. When I went to St Chill, bro, I swear down. You see, when I got to St Chill, it's like normal secondary schools, they feed you normal food. When I got to St Chill, bro, I walked in. They were serving at the break time pizza, wings, sausage rolls, bakes, and obviously at St Matthew you don't get that. You get the same sandwiches that you're getting at lunchtime. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. And then there's I'm not gonna lie, I said, chill. If they're watching. There was a smoking area for the kids, bro. Like there was an area kids go and smoke, and the teachers knew that's what they were doing there, and nobody bothered them, bro. They knew, bro. Everyone's going back to class high, bro.
Yeah, that's too much leeway still. That's too much leeway.
A lot of rappers that come out of like Lewisham went to chill. I'm not gonna lie.
Swear
like St Chill was just a regular school. Like you wanna walk out, you're gone. Just walk out. There's not really many, and it's so big. You just hide from the teachers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, too
Our
much
school,
leeway.
That could have run in our school. Man.
But I got managed moved, didn't it? So I was there for I think you get a 6 weeks trial, and I wanted to stay there.
You got what?
Yeah, you get with a managed move. It's like if your behaviour is so bad in your first school, they put you on trial in the next one just to prove that it's not the school that you're the problem.
Yeah.
And then if you pass it, you stay there. If you don't pass it, you go back, and then you're your last one in there, and then you're going to Admano. But I didn't want to go Admano. Like, that's too far, you get what I'm saying? So just requested the managed move because I was basically saying it's not me, it's the school. The school's mad.
Yeah.
Went to the other school, stayed in the other school.
So what were you like in class? Were you like the disruptive one, class clown, quiet?
I wasn't a clown. I wouldn't say I was a clown, you know. I was just more like, I wasn't quiet though. I would say my attitude was my biggest problem in school. It's like if I didn't want to do something, like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like if I didn't want to do something, probably less of a repercussion for me than a lot of people in the class if I didn't do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you. Yeah.
I don't think I was going home to get beat black and blue. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I didn't really have that. I'll be honest, but I didn't really have that experience. So but yeah, I wasn't maybe disruptive a little bit, but not a clown.
I feel like being disruptive is character building though. Do you not feel that? Like the people that were quiet in class, there wasn't really much to go off. There's no foundation.
Like when I see them today, I don't know how to approach, how to be with them because it's like what I remember of you didn't even talk.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm like,
I remember one. I said it on this pod already that one guy that I went to secondary school with, he didn't even remember me.
Is it?
Literally.
At all.
And I was at the petrol station. He was working at the petrol station, innit? And then I was going to pay. I'm looking at him like, bro, you don't even remember me.
Yeah.
He did not remember me. I was like, right, fairs.
Yeah.
And
it was you the quiet one.
I wasn't the quiet. I was a popular guy in school.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, and we even played in the same rugby team.
He's right. He's right.
He didn't want to remember you.
He knew who you were.
I think he was just moving mad.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Maybe that's something to school. I back a lot of people, now that say I did stuff to them in school. Or like I was, because like I was cool. You know, like popular is like in school, like you're popular, you're cool, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like I wasn't a bully or nothing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like bullying. I'll stand up for the person that's being bullied. But if you're not cool, then you're not cool. In secondary schools, that's just where it is, bro. If you're not cool, you're not cool. Like, but yeah, St. Matthews. Like I spent straight after school, you walk down the hill, you go to Lucian McDonald's. I was standing outside Lucian McDonald's for how long? That was character building.
Yeah. I've heard stories about McDonald's, bro.
Yeah,
like that.
that was character.
It doesn't make sense though. Like,
What rappers came out of there?
Central. I think Young Ads went to Central.
Oh wow.
I think what's the other one? All of the guys that rap from Catford, like what's that guy's 30 or something? Yeah, I think it's 30 went to Central. A few of them went, I think. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
So when the rappers are talking about the teacher didn't believe in me, they're talking about Central teachers. Nah, that's crazy.
I think he went to Central still, I'm not gonna lie. A few of them still. Or Knights.
Are you still friends with people from school?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still.
I feel like it's a little bit of a flag if you're not friends with people
from back in the day. I
point,
was saying that, bro.
sometimes.
I was saying to someone the other day, I was just talking about someone, and this person just, like their girl, but like for me, it's a red flag if a girl doesn't have any friends for like 5 years. Like you're the problem. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like I feel this like that's where it is, bro. If you have not maintained your friendship, you by now in our mid-20s, and you can't tell me the person next to you've known them for years. I'm a bit wary still.
Bro, like, I've never understood how you cannot be friends with people from secondary. Like, unless your secondary was just mad weird. Like, do you know what I mean? Then
or you got bullied or something like that.
Yeah, like I hate those ones. But the people I roll with now are guys I've known since like year 7.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I mean?
Like I moved schools in it, so I did rekindle with a lot of people from before. But like, yeah, school was like, or even if, okay, let's not say same secondary school, but even if you know them from secondary school. So in my case, for example, we didn't go same secondary school, but we're meeting up at youth club at the same, you know what I'm saying? So I would say my friendship group now, everybody's got 5+ years on them. You get what I'm saying? 6+ years, definitely.
Minimum our thing is 5.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know how long I've known them.
It's over 5. Yeah, it's 5
years.
It's
Everyone else is just probably like 10 maybe.
Yeah, it'll be a red flag, man, because it's like, what are you doing to people that they're not lasting?
It's not that hard to maintain a friendship.
And you grow with them.
Yeah.
You grow together. So it's like you should really be chatting by mid-25s, you get what I'm saying? Unless they're like doing something mad major, they're not in the country or something. You should still be around the same people, I'd say.
You can give a bit of leeway though, because sometimes you do just outgrow people.
You do.
But I don't think you can outgrow everyone in the same environment.
Everyone in it.
Like
everyone else is the problem, but you're just so,
There's a bit of a, that doesn't really make sense, to be fair.
Let me quickly intro the pod in it before we forget. We always forget. But welcome to the What We Saying pod. It's your boy Hustler. You're joining my co-host T9 and Wooden.
What are you saying?
Also join my other co-host, the man behind the scenes, the man behind the camera. He has no face, but he has a name. His name is Benzo.
Yo.
But yeah, today we got a special guest. Introduce yourself.
My name's Disney. That's it. Or Terrene. They call me Terrene.
I didn't even know you still go by that.
Wait, what?
By Disney.
My name's Disney Terrene.
Oh,
That's my real name.
Oh,
Like,
Disney,
government-
your real name?
My government name, bro.
Oh,
Bro, I
I've
thought you were
got
pulling a
double
joke.
What?
I
You
swear.
violated. No, listen. Disney Terrene. It's like, you know when you got double barrel?
Yeah.
That's my name. But it's only like, when I was rebranding, I'm thinking, your name has a lot to do with your rebrand. So I started using the second half of my name still. But yeah, no, Disney's my real name still.
Oh, but I didn't know it was your real name. I just thought it was the name that you go by when you obviously did music.
No, that was just half. I went by Diz when I was rapping.
Yeah.
Literally half my name. Just spitting out still.
Oh, right.
Okay. How'd
See
you
how
get into
people learn
music, though?
info.
Music.
Yeah.
How did I get into music? I've always been able to rap. I can't lie. Like secondary school, I done talent show. I was rapping. I was rapping. I got videos for me rapping in school. And then I think I took it seriously. I was rapping. I used to always be like around M. Dot and Shokin, like when they're rapping in the studio. But I wasn't a rapper. I was there, but they were the rappers. And then when M. Dot passed, I made a freestyle, cheeky. And I recorded it just chilling at my friend's house. She recorded me rapping. And then I sent it to Shoki. And then he's gone, raw, like, that's mad, that's cold. He sent me a voice note. So then when he passed, I thought, like, it's only right I put it out. When I put it out, it went off. So just literally just that still.
So is that something that you're still pursuing? Or is
Absolutely not.
Wow.
No. I don't want to say it. Would I rap again? It'll take a big feature to bring me back. But I can't deny the talent.
Yeah.
Like, I rap in my spare time. Like, if I was out and someone puts on a good beat, I can definitely rap up the beat still. But
So what do you think of like the UK female scene in terms of rap? Do you think like, obviously, okay, or who would you rate? Nah, let me not put you on the spot like that. But
no, I'm open to. I feel like with music, I don't think as a rapper, even if I was to say like raw, I'm not rating bro, it's an opinion.
yeah.
I went through that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's an opinion where all it's like, you're putting your music out there, we're allowed to have personal opinions. I wouldn't pop down anyone's thing. But who am I rating?
Because obviously, if you now say your list that you're rating and you miss out something, then like, all right, you know,
technical,
do you know what I mean? So
I don't really listen to female rap in the UK. Like, you
Okay.
can't not hear Shy. Shy Cartier.
Yeah.
You can't not hear her. I can appreciate she's good. I can appreciate T Zandos is sick.
Yeah.
I can appreciate Miss Banks.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
she's not. I don't think she's consistent enough.
Yeah,
Like, I
I'm
think she's getting
agreeing.
older, innit? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just. But you can't deny that she's had her straps. I'm trying to think. Female. I like that Wodie girl.
Don't think I've
You ain't
heard
seen her
of
on TikTok?
No,
Is she young?
No, I think she's my age, a year below. She might be like, she's in her 20s. She's sick. But apart from that, Crystal. Crystal's brazy.
Oh yeah.
Talented still, Crystal.
Before I never used to let me not say not rate Shy Cartier's thing, but I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either. I'm gonna like, as an artist, I didn't get it. I'm saying like, at first I was on a this is barely talent type thing because she's actually speaking.
Yeah.
But then I came to realize that people actually, like, for example, she just paved her own thing.
Yeah.
It's just that it's just not relatable to anyone else.
Exactly.
So I couldn't take that away from her. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it to her. She's cool, but yeah.
I didn't get it at first, but then as I started listening to her more, I was like I'm starting to nod my head more to the tune. I'm like, okay, fairs.
It was definitely like a bandwagon kind of thing.
Yeah.
Though. I feel like it was kind of, her marketing was done so well, like on TikTok, you can't not hear
exactly
her ad libs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it made her thing was just natural on me for me to like support her, not support.
But do you feel like, let me not narrow it down to specifically female artists. Let's even say UK artists in general. If all of the ones coming up now were coming up in America, do you not think they would blow faster? I think America's more accepting of talent. I feel like we nitpick a bit too much.
But I feel like in America, there's so much more talent. Like, them guys can rap just freestyle, like, off the dome. When they say freestyle, they mean there and then off the dome. When we say freestyle, we mean as like, man, 1, 2 takes. You know what I'm saying? They're mad talented. So would they... Yeah, someone like Shy would probably go off, I would say, because she got the personality as well. Shy has personality, Zandos has personality, definitely, and Crystal has personality. Do you know what I'm saying? With Miss Banks, she's buff in it, so people just listen to her. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to deny her talent. She's come from, like... I used to listen to Miss Banks.
Yeah,
still.
she's been doing it for a while.
Yeah,
now.
coming up, I definitely listened to Miss Banks, Nadia Rose, Karma Cruz. That was my, like, that's who I used to listen to still.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I feel like those three, Tizandos, Crystal, and Shy, are now like, I don't want to say the big three, but like they're the main
Definitely.
UK female artists I would say I listen I've listened to. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
so I think if they went to the US, like they will definitely get their crowd. I feel like even you don't even need to be like a little baby status for you to even be big. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Do you mean if they were to be in the US as them as English girls? Or do you mean if they're American?
Yes.
Oh, as English girls?
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
most
English
definitely.
English girls then.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah.
They love it. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. When I got my, for example, because I did Tim Westwood, and I got when I got my Drake course. Like he liked my thing, then he followed me and everything. You get what I'm saying? But Drake is a prime example of how much they love the UK, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he just loves the UK as it is, but it's like they actually over there do love like English music. They just love the accent really as well.
And they'd be getting onto Drake for him loving the UK as well, which
And I don't know why
I
though.
don't really understand it really
'Cause even
because it's
Canada-
helped so many artists. I can't lie. Like,
you
it
get what I'm saying?
doesn't
but
really.
then again, like if we're sticking on this UK scene thing right now, the Met Gala and the whole Central C thing, I don't get the whole hate behind it.
What when they was like talking about his colour and stuff.
Like they were mentioning his colour, they were mentioning how like
He was holding a baby.
he's holding a black baby. Like
Whose baby was that?
I think it was his boy's kid.
I don't know whose baby it was, but
I think it was his boy's
I
kid.
mean, like,
I was thinking like, whose
Nah,
baby is
because-
this? Like,
because-
this is random.
Yeah.
that was random, but like, at the same time,
It's
Things
marketing,
happen,
though,
though.
innit?
yeah.
It's marketing, but things happen, bro. One of his friends could have been on daddy duty that day.
Yeah.
They want to step, yo, let's get a baby a suit. Like, I'm not gonna lie,
yeah,
like
bro.
things happen, bro.
It could literally be
Flies.
that. It could be PR. It could be anything. But I don't.
And Sench does things that people don't do. Do you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, like he actually does random stuff that you don't expect. Like when he wore the tracksuit to that red carpet.
Yeah,
I think that was mad though.
It was mad, but
I know he's been himself.
Yeah, that's
I'm
him doing it.
I don't know. It was a bit distasteful, if I'm honest. I don't know because I feel like with those sort of establishments, bro, just dress to the occasion. Why not? Like, hear your image, but just
He's a fashion guy. That's
Swear.
no. But you not agree?
No, definitely.
I agree to it. I agree. No, I agree. I can't say I don't agree because obviously on the pod I said I agree and I can't now backtrack. But
Yeah.
I think that was just his brand back then, though.
yeah,
No, I hear
feel
it.
like
It's always
he didn't
his
But
want
he
that.
was even in like the fly tracksuit. He was literally
he
in
was
that
actually in
that
the
black
tech,
and grey
yeah.
tech and the jack. He looked like literally like Lucian.
Yeah.
Honestly,
to
like-
an extent, I don't think he should have done it like that. I feel like he should have still dressed to the occasion, as you said.
Yeah.
But like with the Met Gala thing, I don't see what was wrong with what he did.
I don't get it. I don't think so. Innit? I saw a video of him like putting like gun signs to a gang sign.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was thinking that's a bit mad because it's just a bit off brand for you by now. By now it's a bit off brand. Like you're just pissing people off. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the internet stir things, man. Because I see one you do a video about what that means. They just do too much
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's too much.
what I mean.
I've already seen that the internet does too much doing this pod.
Yeah,
Bro,
you can tell, innit?
Everyone has their opinions and then they want to drag it to the next level. I'm like, bro, it's calm,
mad.
man.
That's why the music worked for me. I can't lie, because it started becoming that it's like they're ignoring the talent and it's more about like other things you're doing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they started paying too much attention to the life I was living at the time,
Yeah.
and I couldn't fathom the feeling of like so many people just having an opinion on my life. Do you get what I'm saying? And it just started getting to me. And then it's like you grow up, and it's like I've grown up. I'm not even doing what I was rapping about anymore. So I don't even want to rap about this. Like I feel guilty even rapping about this stuff because I don't want to live that life anymore. But it's like that's what was attaching me to that life. So it's like if I want to get away from that life, I have to take the music. You know what I'm saying?
Question on the Met Gala: if you got invited, do you think you could do your thing without a stylist?
About stylists, as in like no opinions, no help from anyone around.
No
me.
help, just your imagination, your inspiration.
Yeah,
You think?
yeah, because it's like what. Yeah, I didn't see anyone, but I saw Sench's batch. I didn't really look into it though. What are we saying though? Are we saying like
It's crazy.
you have to wear a mad
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, you have to do
I mean,
it.
you don't have to really because ASAP Rocky wore black and white and he looked cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it depends.
But are we saying something like, could I, if I had access to anything,
Yeah.
could I make something? Are you saying that?
yeah. You've got access to
100%.
resources.
Yeah, I'd like to think that I could do that for any occasion. To be fair,
yeah.
if you have all research, you have to be so
Access to
unfly.
resources, yeah.
If you cannot, if you have
Yeah,
access to
trust.
everything, and
Like,
Yeah.
Dampton wore that.
That's fly as hell.
I would wear something like that.
That's cold.
Or because when you said it to me, I was straight away thinking the soldier type of look. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
With like all the, I don't know what you call that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. All the-
Military.
Yeah, the military type
I hear
look. I
you,
would have
I
went
hear
for that with some flares
Yeah.
or like yes. I would have done something loud.
Did you not see the outfits at the Met Gala though?
I saw Stormzy's one. I saw.
That was a bit simple. Though.
What did he wear?
Yeah.
Stormzy always goes. a
He
bit
just
simple,
he wore
It was like
a
a
white
tux
undershirt
or
and then like a black. The white it wasn't even a blazer. The white over.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like for
shirt.
his size and his colour, he could be. He might need another a new stylist.
That was Mel that styled him probably,
Yeah.
innit? I think because Mel's a stylist, no?
Oh, his sister.
I don't think it was I think
That's
it
a little bit, bro. It's the Met Gala, bro.
No, compared to everyone else.
Danson-
Yeah, compared to everyone else.
It's the
blurry,
Met Gala,
but-
bro. It's the Met Gala. You know what the occasion is.
I saw this.
That looks unfinished.
It looks unfinished.
It does.
And for who he is, maybe he could have done a bit more.
It's like he's global.
But what I noticed with Stormzy is Stormzy is like goated and knows he's goated and he acts goated. Like, so.
As he should, though, to be fair.
I'll give him that. But like,
I think it's simple, but it's still effective. Like,
he looks like he just come from the Met Gala, went
he
to the
shouldn't.
after party,
Exactly.
got burst, and he just got in at 7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With the shirt he got in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he kind of looks like that still.
Yeah.
For me, you see, the reason why I asked that is because we spoke about this before, and like, if you use a stylist, can you really dress? And me, I think you can still. I don't see the issue.
And you think you can't?
No. That's not what we said.
So what you said?
I said I can dress without a stylist. You said the same. You said no. It was. Do you think you can dress to the best of your ability without a stylist?
Yeah.
And you said no.
No.
I said yeah, you can. And he said yeah, you can as well. I think.
Yeah, I just said if you need a stylist, then you can't dress.
Yeah.
Basically,
That's a
essentially.
statement.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
If you need a stylist, you can't dress. But that's just facts, though.
Yeah.
Because why do you need a stylist then?
Exactly.
But if,
Okay, so
I
if
think-
you go on.
I think personally, that the best outfit you can come up with, a stylist will always be better. Will do better, in my opinion.
they can enhance it. They might not be
Yeah.
well. For example, like stylists pay attention to detail, innit? Whereas me personally, if I'm getting ready or something, and like for example, this argument I've been having is like, if you're wearing black shoes, what colour socks?
That was a loud silence, you know. That was a loud silence.
Something that gets mad. And the more day parties I'm going, I'm seeing the wrong thing. So
Yeah.
you told me, you're the flower one apparently.
Black shoes,
Yeah.
either no sock. Actually, no, all the no show socks or black socks, isn't it?
Black socks with white shoes. I'm sorry, black socks with black shoes.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Wait. Go on.
Nah,
Further your point,
It depends. I think it just depends though. Actually, no. Like,
bro. Unless you're
depends to an
trying to
extent.
emulate
Depends on-
Michael Jackson, there's no reason for you to be
Bro,
doing
I'll
that.
be so real. This is criminal. That is absolutely criminal.
No, I didn't
you know?
even see it. I didn't
It
even
is,
see it.
bro.
Bro, I
It's
think this is
criminal.
absolutely
Unless it's
calm.
players, you can't do it, bro.
I think it's I feel like it'd be way
Can't,
to wear.
bro. I
I
had black
would-
socks and I took them off. Even though my socks wouldn't be showing.
If you're wearing
Fairs.
black shoes, there's got to be white ankle socks. I can't lie.
Do you think?
Yeah.
No, I've never.
If you're wearing shorts, to be better, it'd be. A better
Yeah.
look.
To be honest, like I even heard on the train one time when I was wearing it, I was chatting to someone and then like literally a passenger by was literally like, oh, fashion police,
Yeah.
Bro, I've never like, I think if I wore black socks with this, it'd be weird.
You think
Nah.
so?
Yeah.
It's a blackout
I feel
look.
like,
It'll
yeah,
be
but
more
still, no,
natural.
I think that's too black.
Try it, innit?
Can't
Just
really.
try it,
You
innit?
can't really get too
Nah,
black.
it
though.
depends. It
I feel like
depends.
that's
like,
fashion police. That's rule number one, though. That's basics.
Okay, so let's say you're wearing, let's say you're wearing shorts, yeah. You're wearing shorts and you're wearing black Air Forces. What socks are you wearing?
Black socks.
What color are the shorts?
Black, okay, let's say they're black.
Black shorts,
Black.
black shoes.
Yeah.
Black.
What's the
Black
top?
socks.
Any
What's the top?
ankle socks.
Any
Depends how
ankles-
much is showing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that, my yeah, okay, yeah.
If
fair.
your socks is showing and you've got on black shoes, it has to be black socks, bro.
I always make sure the ankle socks has got to be like, it's got to be. It can't really be showing too much.
It has to be like showing by accident.
Yeah,
Like,
you
do you know what
know
I'm saying?
what I
You're doing too
mean?
much
Yeah,
that day
yeah,
and
yeah.
it just comes up a little. But
Yeah,
I'm telling
yeah.
you, bro, black socks, black shoes.
Black socks, black shoes. I
Yeah,
always thought that's just like,
Or just no-show
so
socks.
No
formal.
show socks, yeah.
They're better.
always thought that was just so formal. Like, you know, in like secondary school days, if you're wearing like wallabies and white socks, that's
come on.
criminal. That's why I always
Yeah.
thought that's Michael Jackson.
Wait,
Wait,
white,
secondary school, I wasn't looking
white
at
socks
socks.
and
and
wallabies.
black, yeah, and black,
Oh, them man
black
used to do
wallabies.
that.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
in school, you was looking at socks.
No,
Yeah.
Fashion police.
I was
No,
looking at
no.
the shoes. Who had the holes was getting the bad one.
yeah,
Like, you know what
fair
I'm
enough.
saying?
Or whose shoes were talking and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
that's
There we go.
real still. but-
Fairs, you know, I've never, bro. Yeah, I've learned something today, innit? I guess.
No, I think if
I've
back to
been
the
doing
stylist thing, a stylist can enhance your look. But I've dressed like 25 years and got here. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it can't
yeah.
be that bad. But you know, some people are just overly fly though.
What do you
Some
mean?
people are fly though. Are you
Do you mean
fly? Like,
Do you know what? People, someone asked me.
You
Someone asked me
lie.
a question. Yeah, like, there's fashion niggas and there's fly niggas. There's a difference.
Yo, fashion. nigga.
are you a
Fashion-
fashion nigga?
Fashionably fly. You know what I mean?
Nah,
in between,
yo,
in between.
yo,
I pick and choose. It depends.
You pick and
It
choose.
depends
yeah,
on the
I'll say
occasion. Like right now, I'm dressed down. I'm just
Yeah, you're
calm.
chilling. You're chilling. Got,
But if it's
seats,
like, if it's like
chilling.
I don't know.
that. If it's a dinner, he's gonna come.
Dinner?
do you
step
own
out.
B22s?
I do, but I don't wear them anymore.
Do you
No.
B30s?
Sorry, wait. What we lying now?
B22s.
We're
I
lying
don't
now.
own B22s,
I've seen
but
them
I
wear
swear
two
you
different
see-
ones.
Yeah, I've seen you wear
going on?
See,
B22s.
that
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what
But
am I
there is,
doing?
I don't wear it. No, I wear it, but I don't wear it like that. I wear it to like an airport or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but-
that kind of fits.
But what's wrong with B22s?
No, and I had 2 pairs still. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's just in this 2025,
Yeah.
like our age group, it's crazy work.
Yeah,
Do you know
I
what?
don't rock
Unless
with the B30s.
I don't rock with
I don't rock with B30s. I think like that. I don't like them. I don't like them on people. I just feel like it's just too much.
I'm just done with the designer.
Yeah.
That's me in reality.
To an
I'm done with
extent.
design. I'll go Zara and make something mad. Do you know what I'm saying? Zara, ASOS, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Urban Outfitters, South Street, shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm done with the designer, bro. Unless it's something mad, like detailed, nice, like worth my money, I'm not doing it, bro.
Nah, I like designer crepes, but clothes, I'm kind of off it now still.
So you feel like if a shoe's out of fashion, then you're not really looking to wear it?
Nah, that's not it, because I'm the type to wear what's not like before this Asics hype started. I had some Asics.
Yeah.
Like, I started early. I'm not gonna say as early as certain people.
Yeah.
Someone put me onto them, but like for example, I got Saucony's. You know about them? Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know about them. They just know about Asics, New Balances. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not saying I would wear what's not because it's not in fashion.
Yeah.
But I just outgrew B22s. It's a young boy look. Once, for example, once all them kids in college start getting it and wearing it,
I hear you.
I'm not wearing it no more.
I hear you.
That's it.
I hear you. That was like me with my when I had a goose.
Yeah.
I think I said it on the pod. I said, bro, when I saw like 6 utes in legs, I was like, I'm getting rid of
I
this.
gave mine
bro.
to my little brother. I said, yeah.
I'm not doing this
Dead.
anymore, man. Like, yeah. But for the most part, I feel like any shoe, whether it's trending or not, I can't lie. It's down to if you can style it or not. That's how I feel. Then again, within reason, though. Within reason.
I'm with the trend thing. Like once it's out of trend, I'm not wearing it like that.
Swear.
Bro. Yeah.
You like Moncler though, innit?
Huh?
You like Moncler?
There is though. I've got this in uni, so I
yeah.
actually just bang this whenever.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
hear
like
you,
if my trim's bad, I'll just bang it quickly. But
Nah, I hear you.
I like beanies, so
Yeah, I got bare. I can't lie. I posted like one video on TikTok.
My games. I like beanies. Fairs. Fairs.
bang it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I can't lie. But I posted one TikTok with like a beanie, and then bare brands just started sending me beans. I think I got like one skull, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them I ain't even worn, but I appreciate it nevertheless. But yeah, like I don't really wear hats. I can't lie. Even me wearing a do-rag right now, I don't know why I did this. I honestly don't know why I did this. I don't know why I'm wearing a do-rag right now.
Yeah. But sometimes that's what. gives
Yeah,
you the
because I was
magic, though,
thinking,
innit?
is it gonna be a above thing? Like, yeah, of course. I think pods. Yeah, I prefer the pods that are mad relaxed.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I definitely just wanted to do like a chill thing, but
Yeah.
yeah, like B22s for example, B22s with flares don't go, and I don't wear straight leg anymore. So
They can.
they can.
That's my point.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be one of them guys to be able to do it though.
Like what?
Certain man can't do it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Certain man cannot wear flares.
It's
What are
just
you?
it's
Can
just
you? Can you?
He
do it?
can
Yeah,
do it.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He
You
can
can
do
do
it.
it.
He can't do it.
What does that mean?
He can do it.
What
He
was
can't
that?
do
What
it.
was that?
He's more of a just fly but above still.
Yeah, like
Do you know what I mean? But he's just
casual.
fly
Yeah.
fashion
yeah,
like
yeah.
to
No, but
another
he said that
level.
because
Let
of
me see
the
his Instagram. Let me see his Instagram.
Bro, you didn't even listen. Yo, show what you wore to the dinner. Show what you wore to that dinner.
I didn't even post that.
Because
You know,
I
find
can
a
imagine
picture.
it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't imagine it still.
The level,
Yo,
the
the dinner.
level, innit?
They weren't level, bro. Some
No, it was like it was
spandex.
animal.
These some.
Swear.
I don't know.
I bet
What,
everyone's got one person in their friendship group though. Like I stepped out the other day, met my versions outside, and I was wearing green Adidas bottoms, and they're laughing, saying, "Why you always got something so?" Bro, I said, "Bro, what do you think? I don't wear Nike Tech like you lot all the time. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, even Nike Tech, that's a
I sold all of those. I
Yeah.
sold all of those. Gave them to my brother, and I sold them.
This is what they're talking about.
Let me see this.
It's like animal fur top with a drawstring and then.
Oh, you're one of those guys still.
yeah, exactly.
And then
Show me a different bit. Show me one more.
But then he
He's
does
fly, though.
both. He does both though.
He's
he does
fly.
both.
He's
I'll give
fly
it to him. He
still.
does both. But man, I can't go that far.
my Insta's not loaded in it. I don't
Some
know.
people are just not. You know, I feel like with flares, they grow on people though. They grew on like our generation quick.
Yeah.
And I feel like once you go flare, do you really go back though?
I hate flares, I can't lie.
Is it?
Yeah, because like it's what straight down and just boom. Don't like that.
I'm not shocked because you're actually wearing white
Oh
socks with
my
black shoes.
days.
So with you,
Oh my
if you was to
days.
tell me right now something wild, I can't lie, it wouldn't be wild to me because you're just doing the wildest thing ever. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. See? I just like colour. You know what I mean? That's why these niggas think, oh yeah.
I like
colour.
colour,
I like
bro. You
colour.
can't even say I don't
Yeah.
like colour.
Oh,
Bro. I
he's a
like,
flyboy, man. Like he's a flyboy. Like he's a flyboy still.
That's the picture.
But there's flyboy and there's
yeah,
fashion
see, that's what I'm
actually.
saying. I can't.
There's
Yeah, but you
there's
see-
variation.
Yeah, but you see, to me, those jeans, yeah, they're crazy to me. Not those ones, the brown ones.
Oh wait.
No, but you're fashionable. Actually, I take it back. Not fly.
Oh, is it the
No, you're
brown
fly
ones
and
with
I'm
the-
Fly,
fly,
but he's
more
both.
fashion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
But there's okay. You're saying
You're
that you
more-
wouldn't rock
I
those
can't
jeans.
rock that. Those jeans. Those jeans are too much for me.
Is it the brown one with the tassels and
Yeah,
stuff?
Bro,
yeah,
it's
brown
too
ones.
much for me, bro.
But everyone's got their lane though.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Your lane is
Like,
the
I can say
fashion
that
thing.
looks good on you, and if
Yeah.
you were to wear it, I'd be like, yeah,
Crazy.
take those off.
It's crazy. What am I doing? Like, I'm more on yeah, just sort of above, sort of vibes.
No, but I hear with all the stuff going on fast, like even like think about all the crepes you used to wear back in the day, like Giuseppe's and.
I still got my Giuseppe's though.
I still got them.
I've got 2 pairs of Giuseppe's on my bed. I need to get rid of those.
Yeah, because you
I
never wear
tried
them
selling
again.
them. I tried.
You would buy them.
What, like Vinted or Depot or something?
Bro, I tried selling for years. No one ever wanted them.
Bro, because like when things actually go out of fashion, like bro, no one wants them.
No,
Yeah.
they
No
are
one wants
out
them
of
anymore.
fashion.
What will determine if you're fashion or fly? Yeah? Do you have days where it's like, I can't be asked to put it on? Like, you'll actually wear something that maybe one of these little kids in college are wearing. Like, do you have off days? Because this right now, certain men are wearing this to day parties. I'm thinking they're killing it.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? I feel like, so the question is, what's the difference between fashion niggas and fly niggas, I guess? Or,
Like this is both our down days.
yeah, basically.
But that's 2 different downs.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is down.
That is 2, like, I'm not gonna lie, this certain men are wearing this to day parties and they think they're killing it.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's like someone's best outfit. This is just Bob. To me, this is
yeah.
Bob. This is ends Bob. This is Bob.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, would you ever be wearing that?
Yeah, I could wear
With
that.
a hat as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
100,
Yeah,
100.
yeah.
I feel like us three, we have, it's weird, like we have similar styles, but we have our own lane at the end
Yeah, I
of
don't
the
think
day.
he's agreeing.
No, we do. Like for example, I could wear this, I could wear that on a particular day. That's my point.
You're gonna get onto
No,
it
but I
again.
could though.
No,
I could
yeah,
though.
yeah,
I wouldn't know with the white socks.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. That's
Like,
why I'm a tracky
He
guy.
wouldn't wear this one. He will wear a blue one. He has a blue one of this.
Right, dude.
He would, not me.
Oh, well, royal blue. Oh yeah.
Have a royal blue tracksuit like that?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's the same,
Yeah,
from
it's
the
the
same
same
brand.
What
Yeah,
are you
same
wearing
place.
with though? What?
White Forces.
It goes,
I
innit?
would wear this,
it
but
goes.
not cuffed bottoms. That's it.
Fair. You know, like that's
But
one
you
thing
said
I
you
hear
don't do
about
the
this.
flares. Some people are not there with the flares.
I
bro.
like the straight leg, not the flares though. Straight leg, like but
I still
when it
don't
As
flares
in
up.
flares that just cover the shoe, basically.
Yeah, like you know where they even tear, not tear, but like you know what I mean. They separate the bottom.
Oh yeah, no, I
You
can't.
know
what I'm
what
saying?
No. Well, so you don't like when it's smaller and then it's bigger at the bottom.
Yeah,
It's
that
coming
I don't like that.
in.
at all.
Rather just straight white leg. Like this is like just straight white.
Yeah,
leg. Like,
that's
you wear
straight
this?
leg.
This is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Where's your bottoms from?
Bershka.
Yeah,
Bershka got good bottoms.
Bershka knows what they're doing.
Bershka,
Yeah.
Pull and Bear, Zara.
Yeah.
Pull and Bear, no.
Yeah.
Those are my sort of lanes now.
Yeah, that's
Those are my sort of lanes.
Yeah,
But I actually got a dilemma sent to me.
Oh yes,
So
so did I.
I'm gonna literally just quickly read that out.
Insta.
I was even, huh?
On Insta.
Yeah, literally on Insta, but cool. Yo, big fan of the pod. Been watching since the Team Miller episode. I have a dilemma for you, man. If you want to talk about on the pod, cool. One of my boys has been close with. Take 2. One of my boys I've been close with for 7 years has started moving differently ever since we've been at uni together. Me, him, and one of my other friends all live in the same accommodation for the last year and a half. I've noticed since we've been at uni together, he'll get pissed off at something and not talk to me for a week. Usually I would say that's calm, but every time he's pissed, he'll go out of his way to avoid me. And he will literally talk to everyone else but me. For example, he'll go get food with our friends, but not invite me. This has happened 8, 9 times since we've been at uni together. I don't know what I should do because I'm not really a confrontational type, but it's getting annoying at this point.
Just moving like a girl, bro. I can't lie.
He's got something going on.
Guy.
Well, to be fair, both of them are like
The one that's moving mad and not speaking to them for a week.
Actually, he said, actually, the one that recognized that, I
one.
take it back. Do you know why? Because you're saying after 8, 9 times, if it's your real friend,
You know what I mean?
But the guy that's doing
Wait, who's
it,
moving like a gal? The guy that DM me or the guy that...
No.
the guy that's-
The one
Yeah, the
that's
guy's beefy. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
because like that's going out your way. Like you've invited everyone but
Yeah.
me. You want me to feel that?
Yeah.
Maybe you did something though.
I don't know, but there's certain men that actually just start moving weird. I've seen it firsthand.
But same way school is character building, because you see like uni, college and that, I feel like once you leave school, and then you go to college, that's when like you start like relationships and things like that. You start, if you're not that guy, that's when you realise you're not that guy at college. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when you don't, like for example, with boys, I've seen it happen, bro. Man are not friends anymore. Why? Because this person they both came to the same college or college, uni. And one is just getting bare gal attention and the other's not. And it's just popping him down.
Yeah.
So maybe like it could be something like that.
it could, but like for me personally, I can't stand guys that do that sort of stuff where it's like I'm inviting everyone, I'm just not inviting you, and you're trying to make man feel some
type of way.
Yeah, I just feel like you're wet for that. So I'll just tell you, confront them on a thing of like, what's the angle, bro? Let me know what the issue is.
But I feel like with those conversations, you get one shot.
Yeah, just
do.
one shot.
You can't keep saying to them, like, what's the problem, what's the problem, what's the problem?
100%. One time only.
Yeah.
After that, if he wants to carry on moving like that, then calm. I'll just brush it and then.
I don't know. It's a bit difficult because you're saying confront him, but he said he's not confrontational, innit?
Nah, but at some point you gotta speak up for yourself. Do you know what I mean? I don't really get the type of people that can't speak up for themselves. I don't get that.
But there's speaking up for yourself and there's confrontation. There's if you bring a problem to me, I'm gonna defend myself.
Yeah.
But there's coming up to you somewhere saying what's good.
Yeah.
I'm not on that either. I can't lie. But I'm definitely gonna speak if necessary. Like if you give me the opportunity, give me the mic, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
But going out my way to like, you get what I'm saying? And if I have, I've definitely overthought it a million times in my head. But I feel like girls are different. With boys, I don't know, man, because boys just, do you see that thing? And it's like, I see something on TikTok and it's like, what are reasons that boys even stop talking? Like, why do boys don't
Nine times out of 10 is money or girls.
Yeah.
money or that's what I'm saying. So he might have done something to my man and he don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, for me, I've always been the type where I can speak about anything to anyone. Like, if there's an issue, like, I'll just speak.
Swear.
Yeah, like, because I'm not coming at anyone on a beef thing. I'm just coming to you like, yo, like,
Direct.
yeah, what's that angle? Like, what's the problem?
He gives me that vibe.
What's that? Confrontational?
Yeah. Or just direct. You know that man, where it's like, they're not rude, they're polite, but it's like, if you say something they don't like, they're not going to agree with you just because you're that guy in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the kind of vibe you give me still. Like, you're going to speak up for yourself. Yeah. But then you give me like, what you said. You're gonna say it, but I'm not trying to beef you. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? But let's just talk about this. Let's move on or not move on, innit? Like,
Now, how you described him, I would say that's me perfectly.
Fair.
Yeah, perfectly. Like,
Swear.
Like, I really don't care if you feel like you're that guy. I'm gonna let you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, but I wouldn't say I'm confrontational. That word is too.
You know what? This word confrontational is like, because you said there's a difference between speaking up for yourself and confrontation. I think it's the same thing. It just depends on delivery. Because if you're on a calm vibe, they're not going to be defensive, like you said, if you think about it.
But if you're confronting, there's confrontational if for example, in uni, you're in the kitchen, everybody's in the kitchen, and you're going up to man and starting it there and then. That's confrontation.
That's aggressive. That's aggressive. That's
confrontational, bro. There's things about you're hurting a man's ego.
Yeah.
Whether how polite you say it, their ego's gonna be bruised.
Yeah.
Whereas if everybody's going now and you two are walking back to your rooms and it's just you two, like, yo, bro, what was this about? That's different. I'll do something like that. But he's saying you're going up to my man in the kitchen.
That's more like him. That's more like him. That's more like him still.
I don't want it to come across like that, but
it will though, naturally, to everyone in the room.
No, but like, I wouldn't do it in like a
social setting.
No, like it could be a social setting, but like it's like how you said that they're walking out as just a quiet thing. I'll do a quiet thing with him like in that room, but like not make it big. Are
you the type of person? Yeah, it's like it sounds on your mind, like
bro, like I gotta say it.
I gotta say it here, no.
Yeah, because it's like, especially if he's made it like very known that he's airing man and everyone's there. Then man's confronting you.
And it's like you're giving other people leeway to treat me like this as well.
Yeah, or like,
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's just weird.
Still.
Like I hate weird energy. Like I've never been the type to be weird around people, so I hate when it's done to me. So I'll confront it.
Yeah, just confront him, man. If you're not confrontational, I'll tell you from now, like do it on text then. Like, do it on text then. You don't think so? It's easier to chat someone on text.
No, text.
It's easier, but that's why you shouldn't do it though.
But that's why you lot are confrontational and I'm not. Because if I'm overthinking that, it's like I don't want to confront you, because you know it's okay. Let me not say I'm not confrontational. I get mad secondhand embarrassment. So say I'm addressing you about something that I know you did, but you could lie to me, and I know you're lying. I'm embarrassed for you. And you put us in an awkward situation. You're sitting here now. I know you're lying. This is awkward. Like I get mad secondhand embarrassment. Do you get what I'm saying?
But it's easier for them to lie to you on text.
But if I know you're lying on text, then you probably won't see me. I'll avoid you then.
Oh,
I'll avoid the whole situation of being face to face.
I hear you.
You get what I'm saying? And it's I don't know. It's just.
What would you do?
I think I'm with you on a thing where it's like, I don't like weird energy. And especially in a situation where like, if you're in a group setting and you're making it awkward now and it's evident because it's something between me and you, like I will actually have to address it there. But at the same time, like you said, I don't like making someone feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so confronting them in public and stuff like that, I wouldn't want to do that. I think I'll literally just shoot them a text and be like what's going on? Like, I'll get to the point of it 100%, but I'm not confrontational like that.
Situations might be more than you think.
Yeah.
Like, my man could probably, people act out different ways. He could be something going on at home. And it's just like, that's no thing to treat your friend. You know what I'm saying? If you're singling out your friend and talking to other friends. But like my man could have done, like, I just feel like there's so many avenues that could have happened. Like so many things that he could have done to him that he's not aware that he done to him. You have to ask.
But then again, knowing guys are prideful, so he won't even. Me personally, I don't even think guys will now come on and think of you did X, Y, Z to me. So for me, I think the bridge is already done. Personally,
Swear.
yeah, because
8-9 times.
Asking a podcast is done.
Yeah,
The podcast is done.
you know
that.
You know it's done.
It's done.
You know.
Yeah, so like for me, I'll be honest. I'm very. I don't mind that. Yeah, I'm confrontational. I'll be honest. I'm confrontational. If it's like, for example, he's trying to now single me out in front of everyone here.
Especially if your boy's how you are though. So say you three was somewhere, and then you're cheating him away.
Yeah.
Everyone will notice.
100%.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's worse. Like, if it's your boy like that, and he's saying something where you've got friendship groups.
Yeah.
That's a vial.
No, 100%. Like, if we're at a group function right now and it's just a man them,
yeah,
and he's singling me out, I'll just be in the group like, yo, this nigga's weird, bro. I don't know. Tell your boy to pattern out. I don't know how he's moving weird.
That's exactly how. That's exactly
but
how
that's
I
the
roll
same
up.
with my friends group. In my friends group, I'm the only girl in it. So my friends group is what 5-6 boys. But group chat is the same thing, yeah. And it's like for me, it's so interesting to see how boys deal with things because I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I've actually. Yeah, I've been in a girls' friendship group, so it's different. But I was a teen then. But like from now, boys like for example, the other day went to one motive, and one of my boys went to pick up that one. Didn't pick him up, but we went to link outside man. Then we got to man, and he's called him and said, "Yo, like where are you? You're not here." But my man's fuming that he didn't pick him up. Do you get what I'm saying? So he's airing his square. But we're going to the motive, bro. Like you're not answering the phone. You're airing us. Like you're doing that thing. You're airing us. So then we got there and they just started arguing, but they're not. With boys, it's not serious.
Yeah.
Like you're not. It's not going to be the end. So you're allowed to laugh. Like he's allowed to say, "If I'm chatting to your boy," you get like what you said. You get what I'm saying? Boys just handle things so differently.
Yeah.
No, but my chat to your boy is on a confrontation. Like,
yeah, but it's like
I want you to react. So
yeah, I want you to react, but it's like.
It's still lighthearted.
Like for example, like it's
kind of
lighthearted in
you know
that situation. In my situation, not lighthearted.
No, but it would be though.
No, it's not.
Is it something that over 2 days, you man could laugh about it?
Yes.
Nah, because I'm talking based on this situation though. I'm talking about in that situation. I laugh at everything. I laugh at everything. When it comes to something like that, I laugh at everything. So like, if he's angry with me, I'm laughing.
Yeah, because he's linked us, and he's got AirPods in it, so we just started making jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
He looked at me and Q-tips in his ear. Now you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
It's banter, bro, but it's like. Girls now, you didn't pick her up.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
That's it.
Let her be the one with the car the next time. You're getting left in London if they're going Brom or something, you know? So it's mad difference though.
It actually just depends. If it's a serious thing like that, I'm confrontational on the thing of we can beef and friendship's done. I don't mind that.
Swear.
I don't mind losing people.
Because that's too far. It is too far. It's you're making me feel a type of way. You're opening a gate for other people to treat me in a certain way. And it's like, if you was really my friend anyways, you would have just told me the problem as to why you're treating me this way.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying that one is weird. But if it's something like that now with the AirPods, you see me, I troll everyone.
Oh, so you're a troll?
No, I'm a big troll. Like I will troll man about the darkest stuff. Like, and when they get angry, I don't mind. I'll just laugh.
But that's boys, fam. You don't. You see with girls, it's not trolling. You're violating. Like it's a straight violation. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why for me it's like so much easier to just like have female friends and they're all separate. I don't have no female friendship group because my group chat is just so easier. Like. Cool, I'm fuming, and you might say one thing or someone said, but no one's taking it too far. No one cares about it tomorrow, and everyone's gonna have a turn of that type of like being trolled. Like once every couple months, it's gonna shift to someone else. You get what I'm saying? If it doesn't shift, then that person needs to leave the friendship group because you're getting bullied at this point. You get what I'm saying?
We had a nigga.
There's a line still. There's a line still.
Yeah, everybody has like someone, and then they don't last. They don't last, bro.
Bro.
No, there was a guy, when we were growing up, we used to go on to the
That's what I'm saying. They don't last. But it's because they're in the wrong place. And that's God even telling them, you're in the wrong place, bro. You don't fit in, bro.
He's still in the group chat now, but like, we just had to ease off.
Like he was leaving the group chat.
Yeah, leaving the GC, adding back, continue grilling. Nah, that was bad, but you get me. Duffing the skin, innit?
That's why I think man them have thicker skin though. I think.
Wait, bro. Women are just like there's a lot of girls in the world that do have thicker skin. Do you get what I'm saying? Or in different aspects have thicker skin. You get what I'm saying? But it's so like girls, they just before you know it, like after you borrow my bag, you know what I'm saying? Like or your wig this, your wig, they're going straight for it. As soon as they feel it, they're going straight for it. Where boys, it's like bro, might leave the group chat or might like bring it up and laugh about it another time.
I was watching a pod today and it was even 90s Baby Show, and Fred was saying that. If man them go to goals, like the worst player there, bro, they're going to tell you your shit 10, 15, 20 times. Yeah. At a full-time whistle, it's whatever. Yeah. If that's girls now, you're telling someone that she's shit at something, that's personal.
Yeah, it's personal.
That's it. we're not getting over this until
There's paragraphs. It's literally like, but if it was you, I wouldn't do that. Like, why would you watch your friend do something, be trying to do something, and then put them down like that and do
I can't stand that.
That's just too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
It is madness, you know.
It's
When
a
you
game.
deep it,
It's a game.
when you
bro.
deep it, it's pure madness still. Like, I'm sensitive. Don't get me wrong, I'm sensitive, but like being in the group chat, the friendship group that I'm in, no one takes it too far. Like, it's definitely character building still. It's
No, I
definitely
take it too far though. Sometimes I know I take it too far.
Does he?
Yeah, but I don't mind that. I don't mind playing that role. Cause
What about you? What are you like in the group chat?
he ain't acting.
He's barely in there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He gives me that.
Yeah, he's barely in there,
So,
bro.
yeah, man.
Like you trolling me just saying, oh yeah, man. Yeah.
We got someone like you still.
Everyone does.
I feel like every male friendship group is like everyone's got a set role.
Yeah.
There's one person that's getting overly bad. Like you talk that all out, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like Arlingo is like
Bro.
like I shot you, bro. Like, I shot you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you talking?
Why are you talking?
Yeah.
Like, man just did a mad discussion in the group chat. Yeah, the one that. I'm gonna shout you, bro. Like, why are you talking? You know what I mean? And people like, what is that? Then there's like maybe two or three that are like not higher up, but like they're bantering or they're like the glue of the group.
Yeah.
No, I'm the glue.
Overly, it's like imagine someone starts bantering you, and that one person starts laughing like, "Whoa, not too much
not
from
you,
you,
Yeah,
bro, not you, bro." Now
And
we
it's like,
relax.
you get to spin it back on them. Like it's not you taking it
Exactly.
away.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not going straight back to the cause, like bro.
No. The guys GC actually is something that everyone needs to experience.
And on Snapchat, stickers.
Oh my god,
Bro,
yo,
it's bad. No. It's a darkness.
It's bad.
Sometimes
bad.
man's busting up at the front. I'm thinking, bro, God, thank you for this friendship.
No, honestly,
No, but
nah,
the man them take it to a
we take it
new
too
level.
far.
And you know what? Have you man got like stickers where it's like you gotta be in the chat to see it. Like a man will send it. It's too dark. You shouldn't have sent that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
only see if you was there. That
yeah,
week.
yeah.
No, GC gets dark.
It's
sometimes.
dark.
GC gets
Like man won't post their siblings because someone might sticker it and it's at the wrong time, so it's gonna get dropped.
Yeah.
Do you know what
no,
I mean?
like if I'll say it in it. I don't think it's gonna go viral in it, but like there's some man. Obviously, we're at a party now.
Oh, you're joking.
Certain man have done something with a girl. Someone's caught on video. That's the biggest sticker. Man.
Sticker.
Till today.
That
Sticker.
was our group chat today. Like, bro, like sending in old videos of like the old TV
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But stickers, bro, I'm not gonna lie, stickers, because you can just crop a picture.
Exactly.
It's so dark. You can literally just crop the picture, and then imagine that person just chatting shit to you. Just send that to them.
Literally. That's all I do. For certain man, I don't even give them words. I just
Man, just sending
mean.
that straight, bro.
And you know those stickers can never see the light of day. Like
can't.
they can never leave the GC.
Bro, that's why I'm happy that I ain't got no pictures with exes or nothing that these men can stick. Bro.
Is that what you think?
That's what I know,
And then,
bro.
you know, that's another thing. Some of them got things in the lock. Like in my one, I would say there is a few stickers that they don't know I've got.
What?
And if it gets too mad in
Bro,
there,
say the wrong thing. Say the wrong thing, bro.
No, there's certain man like I've got modesty. I got videos. Like no. He knows I got videos of him. That's why he don't talk too much in the GC.
Videos?
He knows he can't talk too
you know
much.
what it's like the two head of the GC is like that are normally managing things. If they go head to head, everyone's in there watching.
It's
Yeah.
long.
It's ammo. It's ammo. Yeah.
long.
It happens. It happens.
I've
Too
not seen,
much, man.
there's man that just argue all the time, but I've never seen like the two dominant sticker guys
Yeah.
argue. Nah. Them man
It'll get too
arguing
much.
is too long.
We get too much.
Too long.
It would still.
Yeah, no, our GC, but we got one guy in my friendship group. He is just like when he's ready to be a bitch, he'll just be a bitch, bro. But it's those things that it's like I don't understand why you did that. We'll never get why you did that.
No, we have
We're
that.
never gonna understand.
We have that. We have
yeah,
that.
bro, it's not normal.
No,
But you need that. You need that person.
Like you said, people have their roles, bro.
Yeah. Bro.
For it all
It's
to
like a
work.
football game.
Exactly. But I've got another dilemma. Hold on. Hey guys, I'm a huge fan of your pod. Been watching since the ep about being stranded on an island with your friend's girl. Lol. I don't know if you still do dilemmas, but I'd love to hear your opinion on the issue. Calm. Alright.
This thing is long.
Yeah, kind of long still. Last year, one of my close friends told me something personal that happened between her and our other friend's older brother.
Is this a girl?
This is a girl, yeah, so I should have said that before. Yeah, this is a girl. Last year, one of my close friends told me something personal that happened between her and our other friend's older brother. This thing happened when she was a minor. You can fill the gap when she told me. The one thing she didn't want me to do was tell our other friend, and that was once she was ready. she would tell her, what? That doesn't make sense. Let me go again.
You read this before you go on the pod.
No, I didn't. I don't like reading it before, so I can like react. Do you know what I mean?
You're right.
Let me go. Last year, one of my closest friends told me something happened between her and her older brother's friend, her other friend's older brother. This thing happened when she was a minor. You can fill the gap. When she told me the one thing she didn't want me to do was tell our other friend, and that once she was ready, she would tell her herself. I kept this secret for her for almost a year, but start of this year, our friend found out. She was super mad at me and said that I should have told her, but I tried to explain that it wasn't my place to say anything, and that I did try to tell our friend the longer she kept it, the harder it would be. Fair enough. Also, this thing that happened was super serious. It's not a small deal at all. Was I in the wrong for keeping it? Because now it's created this huge rift in the friendship group.
You need to start doing person A, B, and C to make it.
So basically, I got it.
Yeah.
If she
If there
kind
was
of like
names or something.
yeah.
But long story short, she kept a secret from her friend that her other friend did something with her friend's older brother.
But I don't think it's not given did something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
So it's given the older brother did something.
Yeah. Like, that's what I was between two men, whether it's something like that or it's something like they just choked.
So who's the friend that she wasn't supposed to tell? The
older brother's sister.
Okay, okay. I'm on.
I would say
The friend's wrong still. If it's a serious thing like that, I feel like she should. Yeah, I feel like she should have.
No, but if it's her brother, why would you not tell her? Like, why would you not let her know? Like, your brother did this. Like, that's mad.
No, because
what do you think?
I'm still trying to read it again.
You know, I said she should have told the friend.
yeah.
I'm reading it again because you know what I mean. It's
Like,
a lot.
if
It's
it's a serious thing like that.
Yeah.
But then are you not taking into account to the girl that it happened to?
Oh wait, the girl that it happened to said that she shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
Well, she's confided in her, but cool. She's just forget it being his brother and sister. Let's do A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Break this down.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 3 girls in this situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
One
cool.
brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. We're on the same page.
So B has the brother. Let's say that.
Yeah, so girl B has the brother.
Yeah.
And then let's say girl A is the one that's writing this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then girl C is the one that it actually happened to.
to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So C has gone to A
Yes.
and
Yes.
said, "Yo, I was a minor.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
a minor. B's brother.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Happened. Please don't tell."
B.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you man are saying that you wouldn't tell.
I'm saying, wait, who's A?
No.
A's the friend
one that
in-
type.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
so C should definitely tell B what happened to A. Yeah.
You're a dumbass.
What?
Wait.
Man even said 2A at the end. That don't make sense. A got confided in from.
A should have told C to
C
tell
what happened
B.
to B. Yes.
So the person who was
Yeah,
told the
100%.
secret should have told the person who told them to tell. You get me?
Yes.
Oh, so you're saying she should have said, "I don't want to keep the secret, but I don't want to keep the secret. But can you tell her? You need to tell her what her brother."
Yeah. Like
Okay.
that has to be addressed. I feel like that has to be addressed immediately. Like,
Yeah,
I don't see
that.
the. Yeah.
Yeah, but then in that situation, because we're talking about a tender topic, in
Yeah.
that situation, because minus it being a brother, when that happens to women, they don't want anyone to know as it is.
Okay.
Let alone tell you that it was your brother that did it.
Yeah.
And you're my friend. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's most likely you kind of probably put me in the situation of when it happened because I've come to your house to see you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's deeper. It's a bit deep,
Now that you said it like that, it actually is way deeper than.
Because if it wasn't the brother, bro, like, girls, like, mad out over that stuff. Like, when they keep it to themselves, like, it can go left, you know?
I think keeping it a secret is mad, man. I can't lie.
It's not a secret though.
It's not a secret, but
It's either she was going to tell her that same week that she found out, or you don't, like, you pressure my girl to tell her herself. Because the longer, she's right, the longer it went on is...
worse it gets.
Yeah, because you've probably seen the brother again since.
Yeah.
And then now, our other friend now knows. So everybody's looking at my brother sideways.
Yeah.
Yo, that minor part, I didn't even take it in like that. I just thought it was just. Yeah, they banged or something.
Nah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
She's saying it's minor and it was something serious.
That's serious, yeah. Yeah, I think I'd probably go down the route of telling the person that told me to.
Brothers got a ghost.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, like
But
tell...
then now
I need to tell her.
you're putting family at Yeah,
She could potentially never speak to her brother again.
Yeah, so technical.
And then she's probably, that's the type of stuff, how you just said it is what she's probably thinking of in her spare time, you know?
There's bare stuff she'll be thinking about in her.
Yeah.
So what, you change your answer now? You wouldn't want her to
I'm not telling. I'm keeping the secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would tell the person that told you to act on it.
Like, I'll advise them.
Yeah.
Like, maybe check in, not pressure them, but like, oh, did you manage to go? Yeah. Or don't you think we should, like, I'll do it with you. I'll encourage her to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of pressuring, with that situation, you can't add no kind of pressure to the person that happened to.
Yeah, and I'm bad with this sort of stuff. Like, if I feel like, yo, like, you need, like, say something, like, you can't keep to like, I'm talking to them consistently, do you know what I mean? But
which could go left.
Yeah, it could go
that
left.
could drive them mad. That could drive them further.
So I don't know.
It's a heavy burden, I'm not gonna lie.
This is even a hard thing to send to us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it is,
it is. Like,
I'm here to laugh and make jokes.
Maybe I should start reading the dilemmas before I start.
I
should read it still.
Skim it, bro.
I have to skim read it still. But
no. Like, all honesty, I think it's just a hard topic to really discuss.
Yeah.
There's no right answer, do you know what I mean?
And then even we don't even want to like say the wrong thing on the internet.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know what's the best decision really. So.
I'd say let's just stick with we would want you to tell, but we understand what comes with it.
Exactly,
and that's kind of it, in it, and it's deeper. But I don't know, if you're close to the mum, maybe even ask the mum. I don't know, but even that one,
that's mad.
every route is just,
every route is
and the
technical.
poor girl that it happened to is probably thought about this and came to a
Doesn't
dead
know
end
what
at
to
every
do,
route as well, man. It's deeper. And you don't got no funny dilemmas, fam.
Bro,
dumb down the room.
Mad, man.
We actually asked. We got like a Discord, innit? We asked them to ask.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that.
What was the first thing?
I think we've already covered one of them, the fashion one.
Yeah, we asked fashion, but someone said, ask her how she really felt when she found out Cole Bucks and hoodie.
Oh, so you asked about me?
Yeah, we told them. Yeah,
we asked them,
didn't
because we let them know that you're the guest, innit? And
that's good, you know. Like, that's good from these ones still. That's worked. I didn't find it still. She was wearing it. She's wearing it at my house now.
Wait, context.
Okay, so you hadn't seen the video?
No, I haven't seen the video.
So I'm with a girl at my house at the time. I'm with my girl at my house at the time. Yeah. And then she's wearing a hoodie, but I haven't seen this hoodie before. Haven't seen this hoodie, and it's not, the way it's fitting you is like, she's very small, but she wears oversized clothes as it is. And some girls just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she was to buy a hoodie, she'll probably buy a smaller hoodie, innit? But it's like, I just wanted the arts, like, something just told me, where's this hoodie from? You know what I'm saying? She's saying, she just went straight face. But it's our banter, innit? It's like, do you want to know the truth or a lie? Because the truth might annoy you that I'm in your house right now with something that my ex bought me, but do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, she's answered and she just said, who's bought it for her. Then I'm just standing, so you're mad. So you're in my room, this jumper's in my room, but it's not that deep, because if you deep it, I'm not going to lie. I'm the type of person, there's been tracksuits girls that bought me and I'll let the next girl wear the hoodie home. Is that mad?
That's mad.
You think so? But what can you do?
Then again, she bought it for you, though. She bought it for you.
It's mad. It's not like, if you're in your yard and a girl picks up your hoodie she's cutting, are you going to say, don't take that one, my ex bought it for me?
Yeah.
It depends.
You're going to say that?
It depends on the
It's
hoodie.
Mr. Confrontational. That's why I don't want to open that box. I don't want to converse. Take what you want to take now.
Depends
It's
how
mine.
nice the hoodie is, though. Low key.
Well, you lot saw that cold box. It's meaty, bro. Like, you get it. But then the TikTok came about, and it's funny because it's that she left at my house at one time now. So I've seen it months later, yeah. Even when I posted TikTok, this was old, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, my ex left. That's why everyone got confused, because I'm saying my ex. You get what I'm saying? Cool. Yeah. Anyways, long story short, she left at my house. So I'm now getting ready for the gym. I'm seeing hoodie, but I've got a blue hoodie, but she's got my blue one. I'm saying this, I'm thinking, so you even now left it at my house. You get it? Yeah. You left that. This is my hoodie now. That's it. Yeah. The person bought it for both of us, clearly, because you want to leave at my house. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's it really. I don't think it, how the video went, I didn't think it was that funny. Yeah. Because it's my personality, I was being dead serious. Everything I said, like, I was being dead serious. Yeah, I worked to the gym that day. I even went live. Like, when I go party now, it's like, well, they're asking me why I'm not wearing a hoodie.
I'm what?
Bro, that's semi-mad.
That's crazy.
I'm in the middle of one way. Someone has asked me, where's the hoodie? At home, hanging up.
This is crazy.
Like, it's even meaty. If it was nice, you might see me in the year. But it's even mid. Like, bro, you want me to wear the hoodie? But I think I can run a banter on that. Like, if I go somewhere big, I might wear it one day still. The blue hoodie still.
Well, that's the going first. You know, see me, I can't do it, man. Like, there was actually a situation. I was talking to one girl from time ago. I must have actually seen her, same situation, but mine was on FaceTime. Oh, right, like, I ain't seen you in this hoodie before. She tried
Yeah.
Try lie.
Yeah.
But with me, I just know when people are lying. Do you know what I mean? So I just knew that it makes sense. But I just left it. Then another time now comes, I must just ask when we were cool. You know what I mean? I must have asked on a random one. That time when we were on FaceTime, whose idea was that? Weren't hers. It was.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why people was getting confused. Even me wearing it, they were trying to gun me in the comments. But it's not. It was the ex's hoodie. The ex bought it for her.
No.
Like, it could have been a birthday present. You know what I'm saying? So it's her hoodie. So I don't think I was doing anything mad crazy.
No, that's not crazy.
Not
The
really.
one that I was on FaceTime to, that was his hoodie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's mad.
You are
That's
bugging.
crazy.
That's mad.
That's crazy.
You were bugging. She was bugging. But yeah, now I can't do the whole wearing ex's stuff that they bought you still.
Yeah, don't.
Unless it's like that. I don't mind shoes. Like, I got shoes that people from my past have bought me that.
Swear.
Yeah, I can rock still. But I actually don't even
So
rock.
where's the line? Jewelry.
Innit? What? Draw the line. Where's the line?
The line for me is just like,
Jewelry?
yeah, jewelry to an extent. Like, I don't mind. Like, you see, there's certain things that people just buy. Like, why am I gonna tell you to get rid of like a Gucci bag or get rid of Gucci slides or any? Just something that is like valuable.
Yeah,
Why am I
whether it's
gonna
like
tell you-
a ring though, bro, a
No,
car ring.
Can't wear that.
Your
That's a
bam,
bit
like,
too
'cause rings are
sentimental.
romantic.
Car ring.
No, but it's romantic, bro. A ring is they gave you that and it's sentimental.
Yeah.
Like, that could be a promise ring, bro.
Yeah.
Take that off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you put Cartier there, so it's like,
No, take it off, man. Take it
Come,
off.
I'll take you to concert.
Why don't you want to take it off though? Off
Yeah,
of your
that's
own
what I'm
accord?
saying, but that's what causes the problem,
Yeah.
bro. Do you get what I'm saying? With tracksuits and that,
It's mad.
Yeah, like
Even-
tracksuits, I wouldn't even ask who bought this for you.
There's
do you
no
know what I mean?
point. There's
But
no
like,
point.
if I'm seeing a Cartier ring or if I'm seeing some
if it's a
jewelry,
girl's tracksuit, yeah, say it's the ex bought it for the girl, and it's a girl's tracksuit, bro. It's nothing. You wouldn't even think that she
Yeah,
didn't
I
buy
wouldn't
herself. You
think
wouldn't
that, yeah,
ask. You know what I'm saying? That's not
wouldn't,
asking who bought this, who bought it. But it's just like when it doesn't fit you, or when it's looking like your ex's is oversized. I'm just asking, where the hell did you get that? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. If a girl, no, I'll be honest. If a girl try to wear something that belongs to an ex, that's his clothes.
Yeah, that's a
Around
vial.
me,
That's a
I'll
vial.
just, like,
Why is she wanting to do that though?
Yeah, but you see, some
They
girls
just
are actually
don't-
just they don't think about it like that.
They don't think it, and they've taken it and it's theirs, and they've turned it into house clothes.
Yeah.
They've turned it into house. You go to a house, yeah. They've turned it into house clothes, bro.
Yeah, but I'll
crazy.
be honest, I'll bug out. Like,
Yeah,
stuff
I'll
like that.
trip
That's
still.
mad.
That's
Yeah,
I'll
that
trip.
stuff can.
I think bags all right though.
Bags.
Yeah, because think about it. A lot of the girls that we come across, the bag you see them with is probably a guy that got it. For them.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Some
ask,
of the
I
time.
don't ask questions.
There's no point asking.
I don't
That's a
ask
pointless
questions no more.
question.
Like if I suspect that you got a Chanel bag, fairs, like you must.
But imagine if you're looking at it, you're like, you know she didn't buy that bag.
If I know she didn't buy it, I'm just charging.
There's no point. Oh yeah, there's no point
I'm just
asking because you're not
charging.
gonna
I
lie
can't
and
do
answer.
nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
can't do
Some
that.
questions just brush it, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
not
worth the
asking.
headache still. I can't even lie.
I ain't asking
mad.
still, but
No,
Then there's football jerseys. Football jerseys are a funny one. I can't lie. I don't know.
oh my goodness.
I don't let.
No
all
girl
this
has
crap.
any business wearing a football top. Sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like,
you know what?
unless your little brother or your older brother plays football.
Football jersey is questionable. If it's NFL, hockey, that can pass as fashion. You see
Like
what I'm
that
saying?
one.
Yes, exactly.
one.
Like if a girl was wearing this oversized, it might be hers. Do you know what I mean?
It could be. Because there was a little time period where they were doing
Girls
that.
are
Do you see what I'm
They were doing that
saying?
still, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a bit of a grey area, to be fair.
But football, like, and you know what is, I'm like, not, don't it's, but these footballers nowadays are very accessible, you know, because it could be the direct footballer that they're linking, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? You could link a girl, she's got someone's name on her back, and it's like, bro, she was with him last week and tape, bro. They're accessible, bro. It's real.
I'm honest, you can't wear no jersey
can't.
with another guy's name on it.
can't.
No.
Another guy's name.
I'll absolutely just.
Unless it's your
Vile.
brother.
It's a vibe. That's
Get
what I'm saying.
that.
Unless your little brother kicks ball,
Yeah.
Nah.
Or unless it's like a close friend, like.
even that, even me, I'm asking why you wearing football top, bro.
Yeah.
Close
Why you wearing
friends.
football top?
Yeah.
Why you wearing
Like,
football
let's say they
top?
went to secondary school, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
no.
some things. Nah.
But why are you wearing his top?
You
Why
know,
would
the
you-
more I'm speaking, the more
Yeah.
it's even
His
pissing
one,
me.
it don't make
Yeah,
sense.
allow it,
point.
man. Nah, no choice.
Let's say she went to school with Nani Madueke, she's wearing his jersey. Well, that's calm, yeah?
I wouldn't even support Chelsea.
see my point?
Piss me
That
off.
close friend thing doesn't run, bro.
Nah,
I don't
it
want to hear that.
It don't run.
Heard too many funny things between friends, bro.
What do you lot think about that whole?
Is it the court case?
Yeah,
What is?
Diddy and Cassie.
I'm not even in. Do you know what it is? I'm not in touch with it.
I'm not into it either. It's just
I don't know what the hell. I just think.
I just hear stuff and it's like, okay, right.
madness.
Like you
Mad-
see like the
mad-
lawyers on TikTok giving the
Yeah,
rundown
but
of the
I
cases.
skip most of them now.
Yeah.
So it don't really come on my full.
Do you know what it is? For me, it's that when with situations, especially with people in America, yeah, I gotta be raw, bro. And even English artists and things like that, I don't listen to what I see. Only because being in like so known from so young. I've heard stuff about myself that like, bro, I'm like, when the hell did I do that?
Yeah.
Like, that is mad. Like, who even made that rumor? Do you get what I'm saying? So I've realized with America, do you know how many mouths that has to go through to get to us?
Yeah, but them freak off things, there's bare stuff that comes from like bare stories and all that. I don't.
Yeah.
With him, I don't know what's true and what's not, but like.
I mean, if it's in, yeah, I guess.
I'd like to hope it's not true.
No, but it came out
It's
in
true,
court
innit?
that something to do with like.
Bro, Tiny Boost was talking about it. I haven't.
Tiny Boost said, "Well,
yeah, he said, finding out your wife was getting her mouth urinated in her previous relationship is mental. If you knew before the trial, that's insanity. They're saying he's a real man in the comments for sticking it out. I must be a little boy.
I'll be honest, I'm a little boy.
And they even said she was choking on the urine as well.
Yeah, but you didn't need to
But was
say
it
that.
about? Was it about? But are we? But is
You didn't need to say that, though.
No, but that's
No, I
just,
needed to know that though.
right.
Because
Exactly.
I need to know
Context.
if she willingly
That's how
did
severe.
that.
No, it wasn't.
or-
No. This was not consensual.
What do you mean it wasn't consensual?
No, bro.
I don't believe it
I'll be
was.
honest,
I can't even say that.
You can't
I don't
even
know.
say that, bro.
Hold
I
on.
don't even
If
know.
it wasn't consensual, then and you said you're a little boy.
You're saying it definitely
That's
was.
dark,
It definitely was consensual.
That's dark, bro.
Not necessarily.
Bro, like,
It's so dark. No,
is
it's generally
Was it
dark,
like
but like
the
there's just
urinating
certain
thing?
stuff.
What he
I
said
don't
is
think I'll
dark.
be to get over it.
Yeah, but he
I was
said
in, if that was your girl.
yeah, because I'm saying like if it's not
Yeah.
consensual, and he said I'm a little weird. Then. So what? Your girl's been through something that she had no control over, and you find cutting out.
Bro, there's just
You don't love
certain
your girl,
thi-
bro.
No, that's listen. You see, there's certain things like I just wouldn't even get with the girl in the beginning.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not
Imagine
even-
he found out in court.
I'm dying. Listen, you see, Cassie, yeah, I'm not getting with her.
Yeah.
I said you've been with Diddy. I ain't getting with you. Like there's certain.
Did they get
man-
together recently?
Nah, they were together for like who
The new one.
The new one,
They've been married for
they're
like
about to have a
maybe
child.
2-3 years.
She's pregnant, I
Yeah,
think.
they've been married for like 2-3 years. Yeah, but like he's been known that she was on the freak off stuff and all that.
Swear.
Yeah, he knew that stuff. But obviously,
Did he?
maybe yeah, of course, bro. It's been out there that she was in freak offs and all this stuff.
Oh, okay,
But
first.
like he knew, bro. Like yeah, she was with Diddy. You see me, I ain't. There's certain man that if I ever see you attached to them,
Yeah.
I ain't going in.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's when I made the next TikTok, bro. You can get the ick by association. Bro.
Yeah,
like it's
facts.
real.
Facts.
If your ex is rubbed, or your ex is not even just rubbed, but like for example, Diddy, bro, come on, let's be for real now.
Bro, there's just certain man I just can't see you attached.
Yeah.
no
So-
point.
And you can't unsee it. Once
I
you told
can't
me, you should
unsee
get
it.
to yourself.
Yeah, like I'm like, raw, so what? You went from him, like, you think you can come to me? No, no chance. Do you know what I mean? So
It's like you just lost so many points right there. You shouldn't have told me.
100%. That's why I'm like, let's say I did now go. Let's say I just brushed the Diddy thing now, and then I now start hearing stuff. I have to
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah.
Now I'm going through court. Like as much as I would want to be there for, it's like, rah, why did you put yourself here in the first place? That's why I'm like, rah, I guess I'm a little boy because I don't think I would affirm that.
To be fair, yeah, with that situation, I don't even want to get cancelled, you know, but I'm with you. Because if you deep it though, that unless you're telling me, because there's one thing going. If you're going to a Diddy party and you know what you're going to do,
Yeah,
I don't feel sorry for you that you've ended up with urine in your mouth.
Precisely.
exactly.
Do you get it? Like
Yeah,
that's
I agree.
just really
That's just how.
But if
how
you
it
end
really
up
is.
in a situation where someone has done that to you and you didn't go to a party and someone has come out their way to hurt you,
No,
it's
there's
a
certain
different
things.
light.
Yeah, that's different though. That
Yeah,
one
I'm
there
here.
is like cool. I can be there for the girl, obviously, because again, it's not consensual. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
raw, like this is just an unfortunate thing that happened to you. I can be there for her for that sort of thing. But if I know you're with the main nigga that's causing these stuff, it's like,
There's no way you didn't know.
yeah, you didn't know.
You knew, like it doesn't make sense.
You didn't know, and yeah, you didn't know. And I don't want to go too deep into it before.
Bro,
they-
she said it happened more than once as well.
But it's like, you see me, I don't really get. I hear that there's this whole trauma thing, like where you don't want to leave certain people, but it's like.
There's a word for that. So.
I don't know what the word is, but like maybe she just I don't get why she didn't want to leave, but obviously,
Bro,
you know, the comments can always explain maybe.
I
what
bet
that
like
term is.
I bet like all of the girls that were involved with it in it are ashamed to even say they were involved
Once you
in
do
it.
it
You know what I'm
once,
saying?
it's like it could be like once they've done it once, it's like continue or we're out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Continue is out.
I
there.
feel like that's what it is. I feel with Diddy,
Yeah.
like he has control of them.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
This
you
thing.
see, like there's just there's certain things. Is like you see this whole Dubai when they're all saying that, oh yeah, girls go there get shot on. Like once you've done it once, what's to stop you from going back?
Bro, if you're getting shot on, like, but where are you getting shot? Where was they getting shot on?
You see me. I didn't even go too deep
If a man
into
is
the story
shitting on
time.
a girl, on her shoulder, for 50 bags.
I don't see why you stop. But I'm.
Thank you. I'm so happy. I like this guy.
I'm not taking you in though.
Yeah, but to an extent. But what? But a girl with 50 bags from shitting, that means she's dashing that 50 bags around. Do you get what I'm saying?
She is.
So it's like,
I'm not taking you in though.
Yeah, but to what extent are you not taking her in?
You're chopping.
Not
You're chopping her though.
No.
That's what I mean. I'm not.
You're not chopping?
You're not chopping the girl that got shot on?
No.
What?
The shit's not there no more, bro. Huh? Like what? You're not gonna see the shit.
She's buff.
And she's buff. Bro, bring up the buffest girl you know right now and tell me if she got shot on last year, you're not chopping her this year.
You're hitting, bro.
Chopping.
You're hitting, bro.
I'd be tempted.
You're doing it, bro. You're doing it.
I told them anyway. If he says something wild, it's not wild. It's not wild.
No, you see me. I'm real with myself, so I know I'd hit.
You
but
would,
like,
bro.
you see, cuffing though is like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're not doing that.
Yeah, cuffing's crazy. I don't know.
That's a silly
But
decision.
You see, this is why I say I don't know if
What
I
if
love
for a
money
milli?
too much, huh?
Oh, it's for $1 million.
That doesn't matter.
What?
It's for $1 million, and she says to you, you know what? I did it once. He shot on my foot. It was just for something he liked. He's a millionaire.
It's a girl. As in my girl.
Not
The
your
girl
girl, but
you're
you've met
talking
her,
to, yeah.
and you're 6 months in, and you're thinking this is wifey, like she's good for you. Like you're 6 months in, you've done sleeping on FaceTime, you've done everything. She's saying, you know, one time I went dubs, and how I got into this position. I just want to tell you before we go further, because I'm actually falling in love with you. Did it. Everything's right, bro. This is your dream girl. Your mum loves her. Everybody loves her.
I'm staying. 100%.
He shot on my foot for $1 million.
I'm staying, but like it's gonna kill me. But like I can. That's something.
And
I
she
can
described
get
it
over.
to you like, yeah, he had the runs though, but he shot on my foot.
Nah, gone. Nah.
No, you don't need to describe it to me though.
But she
See me,
would.
I would
But
ask
she
you-
would. She'd give you all the details.
You didn't ask her not to, but you want to know the details, bro.
Do other people know?
No one really knows.
No one
though.
knows, like, it's not
Two of our
public.
best friends know.
Oh,
That's it. That's
too
it.
much.
One girl's even enough.
Too
I'm
much.
telling you,
Now
it's
if they people all of a
mad.
sudden, yeah, you went to Dubai, you got shot.
Nah.
Other people gotta know.
What about what is this her sister that knows?
That's calm.
Even then, bro, I'm telling you,
calm.
that type of news you're telling someone else, like, bro.
But you see me, I'm realistic, bro.
You wouldn't dare tell the man
get
then.
shot, bro. I'll be honest. Are you
Yeah,
man not
true.
taking? No, let me know.
You wouldn't dare tell the man.
But she had to tell because she came back a millionaire, bro.
Are you man not taking it?
No.
Because
As in, like, I'm still talking to her.
No, I'm talking about other way around.
I was in it's us.
Yeah.
And the girl wants to shot on you in dubs.
For $1 million.
Oh.
Bro, like we've said a mad thing before on this.
You said you wouldn't. You would. You would.
I know I would. Bro, I did 500 bags.
I'd be tempted.
What are we talking about right now?
My minimum would be 250, bro. And if it's that, it has to be like below. Yeah, that's calm. 250 bags.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
You must be rich anyway.
But that's why I feel like it's like what? Not tap. It's not tap, but it's like.
Not that, but the extent that you
go for money, yeah.
We'll pause our morals. For
Yeah.
But I feel like that's how society has made it like that, bro. Any easy route to get to a bit further up, you will take it because you know how hard it is to get there without
Exactly.
this.
And that's why it's like
That's
I
true
can't really knock her too much for $1 million to get shot on, bro. I'll be honest. I can't knock it.
And she's saying to you, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, like you're literally the man of my dream. Like we've been going so or whatever, and you even prior to that, you lot was gonna start a business together.
Yeah,
And it was going good, and you got your piece though, but you're not a millionaire yet. But she's a millionaire. She's willing to say, you know what?
She's ready to invest it in it.
I'm ready to do this, and I want you to own.
Bro.
I want you to own it. I want it to be in your name.
I'm there, bro.
You
I'm
said
there.
two of her best friends. No.
No, just say your sister.
Listen, his private school, secondary school life is coming out now.
Bro.
What, bro? Well, say it. Say that you wouldn't do that, bro.
Bro, nah. Do you know what it is like? I would probably do it, but it's just I could never shake it.
It's too strict over here. But what do you mean? You want to shake it when you see a
Shake it.
million
You
in your
won't
bank?
shake that though.
No, but what's worse though? There is though that there's certain stuff like I can say personally I affirmed stuff that ain't as it's not as bad, but it's still like you man wouldn't firm that at all.
Yeah, but
I need an example.
Yeah, exactly.
No, for example, like there's a girl that you've been chatting to, you hear her one day now she's gone and chopped my man. That's something that you just couldn't firm.
Yeah, but that's just she's gone and done it while you're chatting to her.
Yeah, but like there's certain man that you confirm that in the talking stage. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah, but you only firm that when you know you got things yourself and you know you're chopping yourself elsewhere.
Yes.
That's the only. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's
Like,
the
you
only
ain't
way
go
it
at home,
works.
you go out and get it. She's a human as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't be.
Yeah. If you ain't chopped anyone else and you hear that, boy.
Yeah, that's
Boy.
that's when it's not. And if
but
you ain't
which-
chopped her as well,
alright, cool. Which
Right,
news,
exactly.
Which news is worse though?
the shit or the going to chop my man.
Which news is worse?
For me, going to chop my man, bro. I'd rather hear you get shot on.
Exactly.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You see what I mean? That one's worse.
I get what you're saying.
That one's worse to us, but really and truly, my man actually,
Yeah.
bro, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not English, you know. She's never going to see my man again either. Like, it's not that, bro.
No, it's just you're never gonna forget.
You can turn into a banner, bro. She turns into your wife.
No, I can't banner it, but
No, bro. And she turns into your wife. If she could turn into your wife, that would be banner. I'm showing you, bro.
Yeah, but you see.
But then every time you shoot, you might think of it.
Would you let the kids know? Would you let the kids know?
Why would we let the kids
Right.
You don't need to,
Right.
man. If they're good, like, what do you need to tell them? Yeah, basically, your mom got shot when I got us here today. Like, no, bro.
Nah, because then they will want to do that. Nah, man.
They'll think that their morals that will affect their
See,
morals.
it's acceptable.
I can't say that's nobody.
But then who really tells their kids what they do for money? You don't really. Some people don't, you know.
Yeah, it's true. Still, I can't lie.
Some people don't tell their kids
darkness.
the extent they go through to get money. Still,
At the end of the day, everyone has a skeleton. Do you know what I mean? There's darkness.
Multiple,
fam.
fam.
Do you know what I mean?
shit
So,
on your leg, bro. I can't believe you're saying this.
No, I agreed with you. Like,
Oh, okay.
I said I wouldn't shake it in my mind.
Oh,
Like, I
okay.
just wouldn't forget about it.
So you may not be as like serious with her as you would want to be.
If she told me early on, then I probably wouldn't.
But if you're, bro,
You said 6 months, innit? That's a long time.
is it?
6 months ain't a long time.
You've developed feelings.
Both going like this. Both going like this. Yeah, both going like
Come on,
this.
bro.
6 months. That's a long time. You got someone in mind still. You might. You got someone in mind. That's mine still. Mine literally. Yeah, bro.
No, but FaceTime every day. You're linking up. Bedtimes week.
Mumsy
6
loves
months.
her, bro.
Mum's bro.
Everyone, like her mum loves.
Like, you're
this
knee
is it.
deep. You're knee deep. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
you are.
Feelings
Bro,
wise,
it's gonna change how you see her. Like, I can't see you the same after, bro. Like,
I mean, I
you probably
the reason
can't.
why I can see you the same is because of the amount. If you did it for a quick 2 bags, then I can't like you're gone.
that's
You're gone.
scary.
You're actually
You're
gone.
gone.
Like you're actually
You know,
gone.
there's no value. Like what you're gone.
Yeah. But like a meal, you said a meal. Like
A milk, yeah.
a lot of people will do a lot of stuff for a meal, bro. Like
I think I'll do worse.
I'll do worse, bro.
Well,
but-
sorry, wait. Can we?
No. We
I'm
don't
gonna
need
say
to
we
go
don't need to go into
We
it.
don't need to
Can
go
we-
into it, but I'll do
But
worse.
stepping, so where we're at today in this society, bro, where we're from, whatever, yeah. London is kind of the trenches.
Yeah.
Where South East London. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? A meal, stepping stone into starting life. And I'm 25.
Oh, goodness.
There's a few things I'll do, bro.
There's a few things still. But you see that.
Yeah, nah. I hear
But
it.
I'm not on things like, I'm not saying something like where it affects someone else because I'm not to say I believe in karma, but I know what goes around comes back
Yeah,
around. And I know not all money is good money.
Yeah.
So if it's in terms of like torturing someone,
Nah, I
I
can't
probably
do
would
that.
pass.
You see, like there was a question that we asked, like, if you press a button now, someone random in the world dies, and every time you press it, you get a meal. See me, I don't think I can press it. Like,
what?
As in once.
no,
Cap.
no. The reason why
such
though, like, you see me, I just think,
Cap.
I think it's mad.
Niggas die every day, B. Not bears, yeah. But what can you come back to every time you need a meal? Is a machine? Or is that
one time,
you got
one
10
time.
minutes to press as many times?
Yeah.
Bro, there's 8 billion walking the earth, man.
Yeah, but,
No, but-
that doesn't devalue what that person means to their family, though.
Yeah.
No, of course,
that's
very
mad.
true, very true. But
And like,
can't
who's
have
to
dog
say
eat
that
dog
it
world.
can't be
I'll
someone
do-
that's as close as? Do you know what I mean?
I'll do it and pray that it's someone like some evil racist guy that just means no good to the world, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like some dark guy.
There is though. It's like I'm saying I won't do it, but being there now, let's say the button's there. Like,
See it, bro. I'm telling
A
you.
meal.
It will be
You'll
2.
press it 5 times, bro.
If I start pressing,
you
I'm
go
not
jail?
stopping it. No, you're not. No, you don't go jail. You don't go jail. If you go jail, I'm not pressing it.
I'm not touching it.
Why, you scared of jail?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
What about
I
you,
can't
bro?
go jail.
No, I'm not going jail.
Never.
I don't think you could pay me. Yeah, I don't know.
But how long would I get? No, me personally, I can't press it.
It depends, but you don't get a full life.
How long would you get?
A year, 2
Nah,
years.
no.
Yeah, I'll do it. Even though I'm scared of jail, but I would do it.
For how much? For how much?
And you get
For a meal.
Men's jail is scary. I don't blame you guys for being scared of it.
No.
I just know women's jail is not scary. So I may press it as many times till my wrist is hurting. You know what I'm saying?
If you said I go to jail for a year,
And you come out with what?
You come out of a meal.
no, it's not.
It's a meal.
Yeah.
Even if it is a meal,
Being an
bro,
over meal because you press it.
you press it as many times as you
yeah.
want, but like
Yeah.
the repercussions is you go to jail for a year. I'm pressing it as many times.
I'll press it,
And
bro.
jail would even shape you into a better person. So I'm not
Exactly.
gonna lie, like
I'll be honest, bro. You said a meal, bro.
For
a
a
year.
year. for
Bro, man's
20
coming out 26, and I'm I got 50 M's now. Bro, I'll be honest. As much as I wouldn't want to go jail.
But one thing, your
go
conscience
jail.
in that cell won't let you sleep knowing that people have lost their life.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
so
that
people
could deal
still
with
die when
Yeah.
you...
Yeah,
that's why you're in jail.
It's not in exchange.
Oh.
You're dying. That's why you're going to jail because you kill people.
Okay.
That's
Like, if they
why.
told me for a
Okay.
year, I'll do it.
Oh,
I'll do it.
jail.
No, I actually just have to repent.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, big
There was
time
no
still.
option.
But at the end of the day, I'll be the sacrificial lamb in it. I'll be honest. My people now are good, so
Yes,
I'll be
20
honest.
mil,
I actually just
20 mil, 20 times 20 mil, 20 people.
But then again, you go, John, to relate stuff happens to you now.
Do you see what her bodyguard, was it the bodyguard that came out and said something?
Yeah, he said that it weren't her.
Saying that it was the best friend
that shot
actually had it.
Stallion.
And he tried to disarm her, then obviously went off a couple more
Swear.
times.
What did you say just now?
Disarm.
Disarm who?
The best
The
friend.
best friend.
Oh, I thought you said Hallie. Oh,
No.
What?
my bad. My ears are bad.
Yeah, but
I was thinking, what? But yeah.
even on Hallie and DDG, that thing is mad, man. I can't even lie.
That actually annoyed me though.
I can't.
The only reason it annoyed me is because there's just now so many opinions. I saw his live reaction.
Yeah.
There's so many opinions in it, and it's like the mum has come out saying her son will never do that, whatever. The brothers, DD's brother, come out, you don't know what your son's doing when it's just him and his girl, bro. And not to say he did it, I don't know, but I just feel like with relationships, people need to, like when you're in a relationship, just leave it to the two people in a relationship, bro. Because this will happen, and I'm not gonna lie, like
You never know down the line.
she could take him back,
Yeah.
in like 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When this sort of stuff happens, like what side do you normally sit on? Do you sit on the guy's guilty straight away, or is it more?
No, I don't, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like being in the public eye from so young, yeah. I even say public, the ends. Being known for so long.
Yeah.
And I studied counselling, innit? So I'm mad empathetic. So I can understand points of views. So I very much understand that, like, and especially with like domestics and stuff, like, bro, I will tell you they like that stuff, and then one day they turn around and they're screaming something else. Do you get what I'm saying? Not saying like mashing out and putting a tooth in the whatever he did. Do you get what I'm saying? But that might not have been a situation. Apparently he was restraining her or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like he used to say he boxed her in her face. I don't know, man. I can't.
Now, for example, for me now, I've been watching DGG since I was young. Like, I don't know when, like maybe 15. That's like almost 10 years. So like, even though I've watched him for that long, I can't say full well, nah, he didn't do it. Because I don't know him.
I don't know.
I don't know him. But like, from what I've watched, I don't think he could ever do it. But
from what I watched, I think he could do it. But I'm not saying he did it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't watched him like YouTube like that.
Yeah.
But I watched Inside, what's it called?
Yeah, Inside.
Yeah, Inside. And it's like, as soon as he, I don't know, he just gives me, his vibe is just nuts though. I don't know. I don't know if I was taken to him still. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, fair.
But what part of him made you think he was nuts though?
When he first came in and just said, yeah, all the Americans stick together.
Oh,
It's just wild to say, bro. That was his plan straight away. Do you get what I'm saying? And it was like, I think he gives the vibe. When I watch his YouTubes, I take to him. But the Inside, I was just thinking like,
I didn't watch that.
You didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it either. To be
I
honest.
watched it still.
You watched it?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
way you man didn't watch that.
No,
Why
she
didn't you watch it?
I don't know.
I'm not into these shows.
It was so good though.
It's the one PK Humble was on.
Yeah, like as a content, as you lot doing content and stuff, that was mad good to watch though. I don't really watch them either.
Should have. Was it on Netflix?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, should have.
I don't know why. To be honest, I don't watch stuff.
I swear.
Yeah, I'm
you
just
see
more
clips
like
on, like, TikTok
YouTube
and
and
Yeah.
podcasts.
No, overall, he was just, it was given that, I don't know if you got this when you watched it, that he was the biggest in the room, but he was acting at the biggest in the room.
Yeah, like, as soon as he came in, he was like, he's better than everyone in.
Yeah, and it was like for me, and he was acting like, you know what, I don't really need the money. I was getting like, everybody here knows I don't need this money. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but he wasn't running it up, like he wasn't wasting their money, but it was just, he was very much giving off that this ain't gonna be life changing for me. I'm just here, and I'm not even getting paid the same as you lot. So let's, like, he was acting like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Swear. Do you know what? What's mad about the whole situation is that Blueface kind of told him this would happen. I think like 2 years ago in a car. I don't know if man.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
Oh yeah, seen that, and man, it was talking about baby mums and that.
Yeah. And he I can't remember what his reaction was, but I feel like his reaction was like,
Like, he ain't looking for no baby mum.
yeah, like that's not my
But he
story.
told
kind
him
of
what
thing.
would happen, that he'd
Exactly what's going on right now.
Yeah, like, if you get with the wrong girl, like it could go sideways.
Yeah.
But then Hallie gives me mad innocent vibes. Like, I don't know if she would put that out there.
I don't know,
But do you know how easy it is to get a restraining order, right?
Is it?
It's so easy, bro. Like, it's not, I can't lie. Well, I don't know what it's like in America, but over here it's mad easy, bro. Like, if you got like an ex that's just, if you got not even enough, it sounds so serious. It's not that serious, I don't think.
So you don't need evidence to get one, really.
I don't think you need
I said if you got an ex, what ex is you need a restraining
No,
order for?
bro, like, I don't know. Don't you get like
No.
I'm talking about not crazy.
This is you personally.
No, I'm saying, not too much. What I'm saying is, like, you know, some exes are crazy, bro. They'll bail you off, like, 100 times.
Yeah,
You could use
yeah.
that and get a restraining order, bro. From that, that's what I'm saying. It's mad easy. You have
okay.
screenshots of that, them
Yeah.
calling you persistently, and they will allow you to get a restraining order, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's word of mouth. It's not. It's a civil. They call it a civil matter. It's not that deep. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that deep.
But she was claiming physical abuse though.
Exactly, and it's in America, so that's what I'm saying. It might be that deep over there. Still.
Yeah.
I don't know innit, but I've never turned the ex that crazy. Still, bailed me 100 times now.
Not 100.
100.
What's the most amount of calls the girl's giving you?
I
Not
don't
like
know,
12,
Oh.
20.
5 to 10 maybe.
That's because she probably knows you man as Bob. What about you, bro?
Not that many, bro. Like, if they know if I'm not, they know there's no point. There's no point.
Because you're not just chill guys.
Yeah.
I think. Like, I don't think, like, you know, a girl, if she knows that you entertain a toxicness,
Okay.
Yeah.
She's
she
gonna.
ups it.
Yeah.
But if she knows you're a chill guy, she knows whether she calls once or 5 times, you're not answering.
Yeah.
Because I got friends like that where it's like, I know your girl's crazy. You know your girl's crazy, but she don't even bother with you because you're just so bob. You'll call her back tomorrow and say, what the hell did you want? You know what I'm saying? Whereas someone like me, I'm going to answer the 3rd, the 9th, and the 7th. And then I'm going to still answer it. I'm going to wind you up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fair. Yeah, see, now,
Third,
I'll
ninth,
be honest though,
seventh.
I haven't entertained toxic girls in years. They scare me, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
They scare me still.
What about you, bro?
Years is relative. 2-3 years. Something like that. I don't know.
Last week,
So look, right? Okay,
Last
on
week.
camera.
we're
Okay,
being honest.
okay, fair enough.
He's doing that thing.
No, but it's. I used to think it was fun though. I can't even lie.
That's what I'm saying. To the level of like it being fun, that's calm. But like some girls are actually
Yeah.
tired,
Sometimes
bro.
they take. it
Nah,
too far.
I've heard stories though of some
Yeah.
sick girls still.
Yeah, it's
It's just beyond like I think it's beyond them. They don't even know. They don't even know, bro. Some girls and TikTok inspires them sometimes. You know, like
Yeah.
TikTok, there's toxic side of TikTok. Like people like me, that like type of post my mates about like your ex, like all that type of stuff. That toxic side of TikTok will give you ideas, bro. Things you've never even thought of doing before. TikTok will inspire you.
I remember this was years ago. I was chatting to a babe, and like, we were arguing, and then somehow like I don't even know what it was, but like parents came up, and she told me to watch this YouTube video. Do you remember this? She told me to watch this YouTube video and skip to like a specific minute, and I skipped, and like they were talking about daddy issues. I was like,
Oh wow.
what am I supposed to do with this information? She's like, yes, this is why I am the way I am.
I think she did.
I was like,
Hey, bro, I promise. Hey, I'll be done with that girl. Man. If you can't tell me that you're telling me to go watch you use, and you were probably still on the phone while she's.
oh yeah, I was. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
craziness,
Of course.
Yeah, like my
I was
brothers-
young though. Do you know what I mean?
My brother's got a rule. He don't chat to girls that. What is it? Is it that don't chat to their dad? Or they do chat to their dad. What one? He's got a mad rule, something about, but it's a dad rule, bro.
Yeah.
And it's, but I think it's if their dad's not in their life because they have daddy issue and then they start depending too much.
Yeah.
And I can't lie, I've actually witnessed. He actually ran into the type of girls, and it's like girls do struggle with that, bro. And then they're so dependent on him, or not even dependent, but it's just things that is like argue with your dad about that, bro. See what I'm saying? I've witnessed it. It does happen, fam. It definitely
I've
happens.
not got that rule to be fair, but
I don't think it's fair.
I think I've just been I think I've just been lucky. I've never really run into a girl that tries to depend on me too much. And
Depends on your type of girl, though.
I guess, do you know what I mean?
Do you go
Because-
for the same type or do you switch it up?
Great question. Great question.
That was for everyone, though.
I've ran into tap girls, I've ran into calm girls, so I just date what I like. But
He begs to differ, bro. Like, he's not trying to do
mean,
that.
Everyone can say that. Everyone can say that. That's what
no,
I'm.
but
that's
I've
what I'm
actually ran into like tap
Yeah, that's
girls.
a generic answer, though, if you think about it, though.
No, I don't date the same. I think
But even looks-wise, you don't date him.
like I think they're similar, but not like there's still differences. I think that's a fair answer.
Like, I'm looking at these two because your friends will react, innit? Like, they will know.
I mean, yeah, he's right.
I don't think they're
They're not the same. They're not the same, obviously.
Yeah, I don't want to describe.
Do you-
There's similarities
You don't
and
want to
there's
describe them, but
differences.
do you man have the same type?
Who, all of us?
No.
No.
At all? All different?
No, all different.
All different.
Yeah, so you
still.
lot don't end up in situations where you both link the same girl? Okay, just don't even answer that. The response was enough. It would be a bit,
I
yeah.
have to think about that, you
We
know.
have to think about it, but we ain't. I don't think we have.
I don't think so, though. I don't think so.
Oh, there was one time in uni still.
Exactly. It would be a bit mad if you hadn't really bumped into that.
No.
You remember?
When? Who was it with?
First year.
Well, all of us, who was it with?
Who do you think?
Who do you think, bro? You forgotten library.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Bro, library unis are
uni was fun.
mad.
I
Still.
wish I went uni still.
Oh, you didn't go?
No. Uni.
I was going. I've been Cants, I've been Corv, I've been unis.
Yeah.
I wasn't a student though.
So,
I think it's overrated after the first year. In my
But it's
opinion.
definitely character building. When I look at the people that went to uni now,
Yeah.
there's types of people still that went to
swear.
uni still.
So would you have been able to tell that we all went uni?
Yeah,
why?
Swear.
Why though?
I can tell, bro. He definitely went uni.
What does it mean?
You know, no, listen, bro, I'm sure you know,
therefore
you're
went
a
uni
chill
still.
guy, bro. I'm not a
fair
guy
enough,
like you.
fair enough.
You're a chill guy, bro.
enough.
Him, I can tell you went uni because of your hat. That's about it.
That's actually kind of.
That's about it.
I
Yeah, I'm
hear it
saying
still.
you went uni, bro.
What? Whether that
You was
means-
never, I don't think you was going to a private secondary school. I'm not
not
going
going
to.
uni.
That wasn't making no sense. You get what I'm saying? But yeah,
That's-
no,
that
I thought you
makes
can tell
sense,
someone
though.
that went uni to be honest.
I think it's overrated.
Swear.
That's how like
That's
the
our
social.
experience, though.
Our experience, obviously, the COVID thing happened and all that.
I
but
swear.
Yeah, so second year we just didn't party like that.
Is it?
Oh yeah. The third year was just
Oh,
straight.
that's a bit mad then. To be fair, I thought if I went uni, I wouldn't have, because as soon as I got to college and I realised how much leeway you get in college, I just stopped going one day and there's no repercussion. And I feel like with uni, there's no one to, it's not like class, it's not like your mum's telling you like it's the school's ringing home. There's not,
Nah, there was free time.
That was basically him.
That was
What?
In sixth form, you just stopped coming in basically at one point.
Yeah.
there's too much leeway in it in
there
sixth
is,
form, bro. It's
yeah,
like, why
yeah.
did they give
no,
you so much
under
leeway?
18. You shouldn't get that much free time.
Yeah, and it's the
Sure,
change.
bro. And
It's
even the free
change,
periods.
yeah.
What do you mean I ain't got uni on Wednesday? I mean, I ain't got college on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Or like I finished college at 12.
Yeah.
What else are we going to do apart from stuff we shouldn't be doing?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, let's keep it a butt. Like, not even like, okay, I would love to hope that we didn't do that stuff or didn't indulge in that. Do you know what I'm saying? But we're humans, bro. We was
Exactly.
learning at that point. So, yeah.
So what made you want to now get onto like social media?
So with music, I stopped music.
Yeah.
And then I was just, you can't really, I found myself trying to wipe myself from people's minds, but it wasn't working. I tried to fade into the background, you get what I'm saying? So I was doing like A&RM, I was working with artists and things like that, and I actually enjoyed that, and I actually probably I would do that again. Content creating, my TikTok was calm before, and I just made a TikTok, bro. I just made a TikTok. I'm always like, you get what I'm saying, like things like that, and I had good people behind me pushing me, you get what I'm saying, and just told me that it's you get what I'm saying, and someone that was in my life, a girl that was in my life is a talent manager. Do you get what I'm saying? So she had a big influence on like advice and things like that. So I would say it was a bit easier for me than it probably would have been for certain people. Like I would say I'm just starting up now. I'm not anywhere compared to anyone, but you will see me around people that are. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I had a little bit of a head start with the advice. I say.
I asked the question, I think, was it to Bolu last week? And it was to people that create content outside the day parties like you do. And I was thinking, is it hosting or is it presenting? Because
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
how do you even get into it?
I just did it one day. I went Seekers, got a mic and that. I just started asking people to message to your ex.
Yeah.
Like honestly, you see, I clocked with content. You have to like, you will see stuff and you got to make it your own vibe, innit? You know what I'm saying? Me asking a message from my ex and going viral for like right now, not viral, London viral, whatever it is. Good views for convo about my ex. It makes sense to go there and do that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would say it's not hosting though.
I don't know. It's kind of in the middle, really.
They call it Vox Pop or something like that.
Vox Pop.
Vox Pop or something like that.
Never heard of it, to be fair.
And it's free will. You know what I'm saying? Seekers, I wasn't booked for Seekers. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't booked for Seekers. I did that off my own will. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to just try something. And obviously after that, Seeker reached out to me and said, yo, like that was sick, But like, and then after that, bookings, you know what I'm saying, like started coming in. But I don't know what you call that, bro.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't even know. I'm even trying to think of like the
appearance,
maddest
something
answer I heard from the question. Like, what would you say to your ex? But it was just like a range of just crazy.
The girl that said he's here right now, fuck him. Bitch. She was going mad. She was going mad. Yeah, he was in the party, I think. Ooh. And the other answers, there was some that I didn't even put in there. I'm not gonna lie, there was some mad answers though.
Swear.
You give a message to your ex. I just see you do that.
PV tried to get me like that the other day. At the bowling, he came up to me. His cameraman was like over there, and he had the mic on.
Yeah.
He thought he got me. Me, a message to my ex. I don't have a message to my ex, bro.
I hear it.
Do you have a message to your ex?
Hey.
What about you?
Nah.
What about you? He's sure. Bro's he's sure. No, you gotta show the way he shows.
Nope. Oh, that's funny.
Not at all. Not
But
at all.
I just would, even if someone came up to me in the party, I just wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it. You know, I can't lie. You see that kind of stuff with interviews, it is tough. It is tough because there's so many people that don't want to be in the camera or they know what your influence is and they watch you and they appreciate you and they follow you and they like you, but they don't want to be in it.
Yep.
Now, I would do it is though. I would be in it, but it just nothing to do with like my personal life or maybe my past.
It's like if man's asking you like generic questions, you would do it.
I'll do it. Yeah, I was on as of course.
Yeah. Even as living,
Like, that's calm.
normal.
I'll do that, but message ex, no.
That's mad. That can get technical. Man.
Yeah, like and then it gets brought up one day. Like, no, I don't.
In an argument,
I don't have time for that.
I feel like it also depends on your personality, you know, because me, I could go and say a mad message to my ex, but I'm already seen as this toxic figure on TikTok. So people are only taking it as banter. Do you know what I'm saying? As it is. Like the internet right now think I'm obsessed with my ex.
Yeah.
I'm proper not like.
You sure?
I'm proper not. She's cool still. Like she's mad cool still. Like I wouldn't say nah. She's cool.
How do you think she feels about that? That everyone sees you.
But it
as
depends
obsessed
because
with
you know
her.
what it is. It's mind games because you don't know what ex I'm talking about. So if one asks me and I've said something mad and it's about her, I'm gonna say, but it's not about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just outing myself, but you know what I'm saying. But reality, I don't even like. I got like 2 exes. I'll be real, I got 2 exes. So if you want to think it's about you, it's about you. If it's not, there's not. Bro, the internet, TikTok is mind games, bro. It's mind games.
It's true still.
I'm not gonna come and actually put my
business
out there,
like not too deep.
Yeah. That's the balance with social media. I will put up certain stuff, but not enough that you can now try to talk to me about it in real life. Like,
Out of like the podding and that, do you guys do like content like not?
No, not really.
As
I
in-
don't. But no.
Isn't that
in,
on
like,
TikTok?
Yeah, like for example, would you take fashion up on a solo thing?
I kind of already do, to be fair.
Is it?
I'm on TikTok. Yeah, where I just post.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's all right. I need to be a bit more consistent, but yeah, I just either post what I'm wearing that day or ideas for like summer, stuff like that. But yeah, that's all right, to be fair.
I feel like it's just with TikTok and that, it's just. Well, I even reached out to you lot. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing you lot sing from time, innit? You lot and the pull up one, innit? Like, I see the pods, and it's just like, you know what? I came across you lot's one, and I just pressed DM, bro. I just said, you know what? You gotta. Where I'm coming from the streets, and there's too much pride in the streets, and they don't get you nowhere. And that's why I've been in the same place. Let me reach out to these men and see what they're saying. If they say no, they say no, bro. I should believe in my own thing to know that if they say no, one day they would have regretted the no. You guys say?
But that's the problem with this thing right now, though. It's like, if we say no, then you become next big super. But at the time, maybe it just the card didn't make sense. Do you know what I mean?
And I feel like you have to be mature enough to understand that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
so do you feel like you would have taken offense to that if we said that? Nah, it just don't make sense right now.
I feel like in my personal thing, the only reason I would have taken offense to anyone acting like that is because of where I'm coming from with the streets and that. So I've experienced change in my life, and some people are scared to fuck with me, bro. Okay. Some people, I'm right now, no, I'm fully 2 feet out of the streets. I'm not in nothing, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, I spent like 3 years of my life of wanting to be like legit, wanting to be like a new person, but people just being scared to like parties and that, don't want to be around, man. Like, I know you're scared, bro. You know man's lit, but you're shook. And I don't blame you because you might get smoked by accident, you might get caught in a crossfire, I don't know. But it's like, that's why I take offense to it. And it's like, you know, if you're trying so hard to change your life and it's like, every door is just closing in your face, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, DM to you lot might not have been that deep to someone else. Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely...
No, to be fair, I feel like I've got pride still right now, even when it comes to the pod. Like, I struggle to ask people to come on.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll tell them just DM them off the page.
Yeah. Because I run the Insta, innit, so we just shout people from there. Cause like...
Oh, yeah. Because I was thinking, bro, I'm not going to lie. What I'm doing, people might not even know that I'm willing to go on their pod. If I don't shout them, bro. You're not going to hold a banner and be like, someone put me on their podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people may not know what you're willing to do in this content world until you show them or you get to meet them. I don't know when I'm gonna meet you lot. But I'm laughing at your TikToks and I wanna go on your pod. You know what I'm saying? So pride aside, if you lot said no, it would have been like, and now that I found out where you lot are from, I would have thought it was my personal stuff. I thought we would all want to see each other shine, bro. Like,
nah, there is though, like, because we grew up in South, so we obviously know who you are. Do you know what I mean? Like, we know who you are, so it's like, that this could be a mad episode.
That's what I'm saying. So,
like,
but
it makes sense.
Look how much negative thing. If you seen like man from younger, you would see the negative stuff that man's been through. And I don't blame someone for not wanting that on their platform. You get what I'm saying? If man was coming in here and just talking bare smoke and it was the old me and I'm not blaming no one. Do you get what I'm saying? But now that I put my personality out there, I want to be judged based on who I am on TikTok. I don't want to be judged on. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's why I like. Obviously, when you've now come across on TikTok as Terrene, like, okay, maybe obviously it's a rebrand. We knew it's a rebrand. It's like, is it a rebrand where you don't even want to be known as? Like, people, as we said, we didn't even know.
Exactly.
I mean, so like, I didn't even know if like, you don't want to be known as that. No, that's why we asked you like, is there anything you don't want to speak about? Not, you know what I mean?
And that's why, that's why I didn't say like there's nothing I don't want to speak about. You know, because I just feel like once you start putting caps on things that I've capped myself. Do you know what I'm saying? You lot could have some good stuff that could potentially like you got a good reach as well on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Yeah, so it's like. I could clear a lot of air. Like, I was talking about this now. A lot of people might think I'm still into certain things. And they're learning right now that, like, right now, she's actually changed. She's actually 2 foot out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Just pride aside. If you're doing content creating, I would say, like, just, bro, and do you know what? Bro, I went to something the other day. I went to Leo's thing the other day. Yeah. But I went by myself. Yeah. And it was her premiere for a thing. And it's like, everyone's in there, whatever. But what I've noticed, like, day parties, things like that, whatever, even now that I'm vlogging, do you know how much of like the old me would have felt like a beg going to get one next content creator in my shit, bro? Yeah. Do you know what that would have felt like? It's like, but you actually have to do that. It is networking.
I still have that in me, which is bad.
I don't blame you. Certain people, I do. Yeah. Same. Certain people, because it's like, I know you think you're more than me, and I'm just starting up. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not really anyone. I don't even have 10K yet. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's like
there's nothing to lose though.
There's not.
But it was crazy. Like, let's use Leo for. Me and her went uni. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, me and Leo know each other. Like,
exactly.
I was at her, but. I didn't want to start. You see, like, I can't even start. I don't like talking about it. Like, the pod don't even know that I know it like that.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah. But
which birthday was you at, though? The one Quay?
No, just last year's.
Oh, okay.
Last year. So it's like, I just wouldn't put it out there that, I know. And even to ask her, I just wouldn't. I would not ask her to come on.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Same. I know Leia for how long? Do you get what I'm saying? So even being at the premiere, when she was doing the speech, and even I'm not going to lie, the premiere was so good, bro. So even watching it, I'm emotional because I've seen you come from like uni days when you're doing videos in the uni and do you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But it's like, I still wouldn't have gone out my way. Pride aside, I asked, because she was in the Seeker video, innit? And I asked her, she actually invited me to the premiere. And then from the invite, I thought, you know what? I'm being seen as this person now. Let me push my luck. I want to do the interviews in there. She let me do the interviews, bro. It's not out yet, whatever. But like, she gave me that opportunity. Yeah. So it's like, if you don't, closed mouths don't get fed, bro.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And with content creating, I feel like you definitely have to do that, man.
Yeah.
It's true still. It's actually true.
That's why I like content creating, because it kind of forces you out your comfort zone. Right. You know what I mean? That's the only way to go, really.
Bro, you have, like, bro, there's something, me being a clown on the internet. I think like 6 years ago, like I would have wanted to do that or sit down and be podcasting and things like that. I would, even if I wanted to do that, I wouldn't do it. Just because I care about what the streets are saying. Do you know what I'm saying?
True.
But it's like 100%. The time that I took away and like everything like that was definitely worth it to who I am now. Like this is I'm definitely, I would say I'm the happiest that I've been since the man died. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's 2016. It's 2025, bro. That's nearly a decade. I'm definitely the happiest in my skin and with myself right now.
That's mad.
Wow. That's what the rebrand's for, innit? Like,
And it took long, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been in so much like situations, bro. Like from friendships to like just everything. Like I've had an embarrassing moment viral. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been humbled. Do you know what I'm saying? But that changed my life. Like people always want to like ask me about like that situation, whatever, that video and things like that. And for me, it's like I'm saving it for the right conversation or the right that's $1 million work right there. Do you know what I'm saying? For me to explain that, because how that changed my life and humbled me, bro. I probably would have spent so much time in jail. Like if I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just man. I'm just happy, man. Content creating is.
What's next for you in terms of the content creation things? Or
now,
what's your plan?
Pushing the TikToks, because they seem to just like me just being me. Like they're saying that
that's the best.
Yeah, man. They're all my comments is just giving like your personality is just. Yeah, I'm saying what everyone's thinking. That's what they're saying. And I like that. I'm saying what everyone's thinking. So I'm going to continue to do that. I would say the podcast is definitely coming up. You lot's work rate. I need to get there. You get what I'm saying? You lot call it week. Me, I'm not going to lie. I don't. Because as well, I'm not saying my friends are not, like one of my boys is a footballer. I won 9 to 5. My friendship group is just a normal friendship group. You get what I'm saying? One of them, he held the camera in the vlog the other day. He liked it, so we're going to try and do something from that. One of them don't want to be in the vlog. You know what I'm saying? For other reasons. So it's like, I don't have the maddest team around me, but I make him do. But they're mad supportive. So I got someone else around me that is a talent manager. That is it's just perfect. Like the support is crazy. Like it's just a different pattern. And yeah, just making connect. So I'm just running up the content, you know, bro. And just when you get invited to these places, opportunities come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting booked. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got like 2 bookings this weekend to do the question stuff. Trying to think of a way out of just not being known for doing questions though. I'm not gonna lie, it's good money, but it's like there's only so many times I can ask people about the ex or ask these questions because I'm not trying to do the as living thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's all about being in the right places, podcasting. You get what I'm saying?
You thought about Twitch streaming?
Well, everyone's on me to stream.
Yeah, I think it can make sense though.
Because I was
can see
doing
it.
live on TikTok, yeah, and I was doing some teaching thing, and it was going off. But it's like I'm a human, like, bro. It got to a point. I'm outside. People are calling me Miss. I'm in a day party. They're saying Miss, like Miss Smith. You haven't been doing class. So I definitely think that is something. Terene's Academy, like, it was really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be on there for hours, good views and that.
Yeah.
But with the job that I work, bro, I have a 9 to 5, bro. I can't go to work and come back and go on TikTok live for that long. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
They want me to Twitch. The vlogging's going well. I just posted a vlog on a random thing, bro. Right now the vlog's on 1.7k. I just posted on my Snapchat and my Instagram. I don't mean for that to do anything. I don't want to be the next GGG, bro. But it's nice to put it out there. So that seems to be working. Just run it. Bro, what's the worst that can happen, bro? Just put yourself out there, bro. Someone will come. Like, don't worry, when Channel 4 comes, I'll let you lot know. You guys say when BBC comes, I'll let you man know. But until then, just gotta be myself, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What about you guys? What's next? I need a live show though, but go on. Sorry.
Everyone's asking for a live show, man, but
we did it when?
it's
2
work in
years ago.
progress.
How was it?
It was good. It was a good turnout. It was good to actually see people that fuck with us. So it was lit still. But obviously now the next one has to be bigger.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, that's the plan. Still.
Definitely.
It was a good foundation, the first one.
Yeah, 100%.
Now it's something to build off, innit? But,
Actually. But just podcasts, really. Just
What
stick with
podcast? Do you not listen to other podcasts?
yeah,
Yeah.
loads.
What's your
loads.
favorite and what's your favorite?
Favorite?
Joe Budden.
90s baby show.
Is it Joe Budden?
Joe Budden.
I don't know if
America.
I've seen that.
Or Chucky Online.
He's based in America, innit? But before Joe Budden, if I was to pick a UK one, it would always be Free Shots. They're the ones that put me on.
I first heard of Free Shots though. I can't lie, I'm a no behavior bandit.
Really?
Like, I think I've listened to every single no behavior now. Still. And I started it late, but I started last year and I've listened to every single pod.
Wow. That's
No
crazy.
behavior bandit.
Why did I think of, when you said no baby, I thought of Chucky. I don't know why.
No.
No baby.
But I went to their live show in Birmingham though.
Oh,
When was
sorry.
that?
Not last December, maybe the December before.
I think they did a show in Dubs, innit?
Yeah,
Or something like that, not
yeah, or they were recording in Dubs. Yeah, they did a show in Dubs in like a lounge thing. I think I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no behavior. I like it was just unfiltered, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like see how we just started. It's just natural, bro. Everything's just natural. What do you listen to?
Yeah, no, I would say Chucky's my favourite store.
Chucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chucky's funny. So I went to his Soul Jam thing.
Yeah.
R&B.
Go to that.
Yeah, it's good, man. Scene's growing. That's what I like about it.
It's
More
natural,
people.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, and they just do their thing. It's just them lot up there, you know.
Yeah.
There's no cosign, no nothing. Still,
Yeah,
we
that's
love
true.
to see it.
And
Still.
what's good about podcasts, even TikTokers as well, when you start creating content and it's just you being you, it becomes effortless. I can't lie.
Because now it's turning into, I know where they like to see me in my room with the camera.
Yeah.
I know how long
Yeah.
I need to make the video. I've got it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man just says stuff that everybody says in their friendship groups. But when you see it and you're scrolling, you're like, yeah, she knows what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's relatable. It's just relatable talk, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, obviously, we ran over time, innit? But
My bad. Chatty. My
they're
bad.
going to enjoy
it's
this
good,
one.
man.
They're
I
gonna
hope you
enjoy this
do,
one.
man.
They're gonna enjoy this one. But thank you for coming on, honestly. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I actually
for real.
appreciate it still. Thank you, guys.
But yeah,
Are you ever going to show your face?
Soon come.
He's a funny guy. That was $1 million. So when you do it, so you need enough
it's gonna be a
subs
big one.
and
Yeah,
$1 million still.
Definitely.
But yeah, no, thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate
Definitely.
it.
That's 181 or 182?
182 still.
Is it 182?
180.
182.
Yeah. Closing in on the big 200. But
Hey, that's got to be a big one as well, though.
yeah.
Be a big one still.
It's the What We Saying pod, Insta, TikTok, all of that good stuff.
Ever, man.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell your family members, man.
Other than that, T-Line the thanks for coming, man.
Thank you. It's been your boy Hustler. Still the hustler, my people.
Stay with
Stay
it.
with it, man. It's been your boy Benzo in the booth.
Benzo.
And we'll see you lot in the next one still.
That's a cold outro. I'm not gonna lie, that's smooth.